Okay, so last week we ended here again at the Cutlass Tavern in Luskin, and you guys did several things. Um, you finished up a couple quests, found a couple new ones, spoke to Guard Captain Williams after you discovered who committed the crimes of the murder of the innocent old people of Luskin. You found him. You did battle with him. He was a tiefling that you guys have encountered before. You learned his name. Rummy, do you recall his
The
name?
Great Red One?
No, that's what his minions were calling him.
Oh,
Um,
it was in the book, wasn't
it's
it?
it's in his journal. Yeah, it was. I just picked you because you were the one who read that. So, um, yeah, his name is Milexis. Um, he's a summoner of creatures. Usually, he's summoning in earth elementals. Um, but anyways, he got away from you, and you have no idea where he went except for the fact that he went to some kind of blue room. After that, you guys explored the city a little bit. Um, you followed up with Captain Williams. You got Gimbo and Gumbo into the city finally after several days of waiting out there because you did a favor for the city. And you went to the market, did a little shopping. I think God Hunter, you bought like 5 rabbits to feed the owlbear,
Yeah.
if I remember right. And then Starling wanted to keep one as a pet, and she named it Ears. And then you did a little bit more merchant stuff there. And then Gauntlet, you encountered a new person that seemed to recognize you immediately, named Powam Uwil, who is a cleric of Torum. And she informed you about some goings on over at the Temple of Arl. She believes somehow that is where they took the artifact that you were guarding before they engaged your systems into defense mode. And at the temple you were designed to protect, they think the cult of the vortex came in there and stole this artifact from your temple, and now Powam says she tracked it to a place in this city at the Temple of Arl, and there's some kind of evil priest of the vortex who is involved in it, and she wants to infiltrate that in a few days' time. I think she said 5 days, and it there's going to be some type of ceremony or festival taking place for Arl, and during that time, she suggested that you and the party sneak in, because their outer defenses might not be as sharp or something. Um, and then you guys came back here after you learned about that. There was also the goings on at the market when you met Powham. There was some suspicious activity taking place amongst the staff of the Silent Seagull. The tavern keeper seemed really nervous, and Julian noticed that several of the barmaids were sort of keeping a close tab on you guys. So you left there and spoke somewhere else to Powham in private, and ended up back here at the tavern, at the Cutlass, which is sort of like become your second home. It's where you stay. Um, Still have no idea what the Red Fang cult is up to. You guys don't have any clue exactly what's happening there. So, and I will leave that to you guys. It's all on you.
Hello. Okay.
Who wants to start?
All right, so
And
what's next?
well, just to clarify, we did take one long rest after all of that, right?
I'm not sure if
Yes,
you
we did.
rested. Yeah, you came back to the tavern. Did you say you were resting?
I think so because I put all my stuff back to full, but I can't remember now.
Yeah, I think we wanted to level up, right?
Oh shoot!
Hmm,
Yeah, you did level up. I
that's
gotta
right.
make sure I update your combat tracker stuff with your new hit points and everything. We'll do that as we go. Yeah. So Okay, yeah, you did take a long rest then.
It was only like 2 p.m., wasn't it?
Yeah, but you could have hung out until then.
Oh, that's true.
Did I just lose audio?
No, you're still there.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, we left off where we did a full rest. And we leveled up. To go start the morning fresh off anew in our adventure.
Okay.
That's where we left off.
Guys, I feel is so productive. I feel like we got a lot done those last couple of days. A little worried about this evil vortex coming back from the crypt.
Yeah, we definitely need to deal with that in 4 days.
What weren't we also gonna watch a gladiator thing, or where we're gonna watch God Hunter in a fight in 3 days?
We're gonna do a gladiatorial battle. I was gonna do gladiatorial battle in 2 days. Yes.
Yeah, I definitely want to be there for that. What should we do in the meantime? We got 2 days.
Yeah. I recommend. I thought that before we went to sleep that we might get up in the morning and see about pursuing these the red tusk bandit, and maybe go to the
mean-
only place that we know.
You mean the Red
Which-
Fangs?
Yeah, the Red Fangs bandits,
Yeah.
and the only thing that we have on them is that we know that they have something and that they meet somewhere by the broken. That's it. Yeah, Mike. My character sheet's in the character. I'm the only one.
All right, we'll deal with it later.
All right.
I was wondering, is there any chance that we get the pirates on, like, that we become allies with the pirates that are around here, or is that like not happen? Not
Well, define what you mean by that. Like, what do you mean? Which pirates?
well, because if we're gonna fight the Red Fangs, and I don't know what their numbers are like, but they show up in like 5s or 4s, so it seems like they have quite a few people. Then maybe we want to be friends with the pirates that seem to be like the main group here in this town.
Well, there's
It would help.
several ships of pirates in the town.
Oh, so it's different gangs.
Yeah, they're not gangs. They're actually like the ruling class of the city, for lack of a better term. I mean, think of this whole city as like a pirate-run city.
Right.
It's basically a city of corrupt people. You know, I mean, the pirate lords of the city keep things in order. You know, everything revolves around piracy, though. People are proud to be pirates here. In fact, it's not like when you say the word pirate, they probably won't even refer to themselves as pirates, first of all, but they kind of do. So they don't really refer to themselves as like the bad guys because they're pirates or anything. There's 5 ships, each led by a captain, quote unquote captain. It's like a high captain, and they run the city. Like I think one of them is in charge of the guard, and one of them's in charge of like commerce and stuff like that. So they're usually at the high captain's court, but you don't really have an open audience to go there right now, as your party is relatively new to the city. I mean, you know Captain Williams, but he works on a lower tier than they would, you know.
Clear. Yeah.
So.
I feel like
yeah. I mean, it's interesting to explore that, but like, I don't know what you have to go on. So
the only way we could gain their favor is if we told them that we were hunting down the Red Fang and that we would help them. But
But
I
we
don't
should
know
go
how to
there.
talk to them.
But we should at least make a start and go there and into the Broken Tortoise and see what we can seek out.
You
Who
know
knows?
what?
Maybe bust a few heads.
What if we like get inside with some kind of disguise and kind of spy on them a little bit before we just all come in as ourselves.
That wouldn't do any good. They already know we're coming. They've attacked us before, and we've attacked.
Yeah. Okay.
We also do know that they have some sort of base in the sewers. Or, well, we know they use the sewers.
that's true. You were in their cave that led directly to the sewers when you left. So that cave led out of the city. Remember that. So keep in mind all the places you've been. Yeah, definitely. Definitely good to do. I mean, no one said anything that's completely wrong so far that I've heard, but there's more than one ways to skin this thing. I'll just give you that hint. There are clues hidden all over the place. You just got to find them.
Well, let's go straight there to the Broken Tortoise.
Should we ask any? I mean, is there any NPCs here, or any of these folks here that we might want to talk to?
That's where we found the information out to begin with, was through them.
Yeah.
Go to the Broken
Oh,
Tortoise.
I see what you're saying now. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Where's the Broken Tortoise at?
The Broken Tortoise is past the market district a little ways. So if you head back towards the market, you want to find Fishhook Lane to the northeast of the market. Got it?
Yep.
Hey, Mike, I noticed that I don't have Song of Rest in my spells.
It's not a spell. It's a
It's because
class
it's a
ability.
feature.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
class feature. Yeah, you don't.
Gotcha.
It should be in your features. It may have been one I didn't add for you, so you can add it
Okay.
yourself later.
Okay.
Yeah, or just use it. Just I know you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys, what do you want to do? Which way do you want to go to get to there? I mean, there's more than one way to go. You can declare that, or you can go the obvious route through the market again.
Yeah, let's just, go through the market. I mean, we're fresh.
Yeah, I think that might be that might be the safest route.
Okay.
Unless we want to, I mean, that's really obvious. That's super in public. Is that a problem?
Well, you're always going to be passing through areas that, people may spot you, but it's up to you guys.
Right on. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, one moment. All right, heading to the market. If I can find the map. Okay. Everybody here?
Yeah, looks like
Yeah.
it.
Hallam is here again, but I'm just hiding her. Okay.
No, I'm missing.
Oh yeah, you weren't here that
Oh, yeah.
time. I'll add you in. You should see your token now. You guys are all down here. Man, something's not right with Roll20 tonight. I can't ping, can't do shit. Oh, there it goes. It's all lagging. Actually, it's still not working. Well, what are you guys doing? Back at the market, passing by the Silent Seagull and all the merchants who constantly call to you to sell you more merchandise.
Don't make eye contact.
Yeah, I guess we're just heading toward the tortoise.
Yup.
Alright, well, you know the way to get there. You gotta head down the street and around the corner and head up to the north. I gotta refresh my page real quick. Alright. One moment here. Okay.
Hey
Julian,
guys,
are you there, Julian?
he's right here.
Yeah, I mean, is he listening?
Oh,
Dave, are you there?
Best.
So Julian, as you're walking down this alleyway here, you notice that you hear an abnormal amount of noise coming from this alley to your left. There it goes. The ping's working. You see that? Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
Yes.
can hear you.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, so that woman to the left there, right?
guys, so let's
No.
go back away from this alley for a minute. I've seen I think it's a Red Fang guy. He's like down this alley to the left.
She's gone.
Yeah, Julian, you saw when you looked through. There's a fence there, like right here.
Yeah.
Okay, and you saw through it, and the reason you happened to look over there is you heard someone in the back alley here, and also heard a lot of noise, like people moving stuff, heavy objects around, and the person you saw looked like one of the waitresses you saw earlier.
There's lots of weapons there.
There are some carts with a few weapons laid out, yes. That could be merchants' wares or something like along those lines. You don't know. But you know, you definitely hear something odd and suspicious going on back there. People talking in hushed tones.
Okay, and now they're gone.
You still hear it occasionally.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm... Go ahead.
I want to jump up onto like this roof right here, you know, and then come over here and see if there's just one of them or if there's multiple over here.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Make an acrobatics check to jump up
Okay.
there. Okay, you climb up the roof, and are you climbing up this one or that one?
No, this one.
This one. Okay. You get over here.
Yeah. I'm trying to. By the way, I'm being like stealthy so I don't want them to see me.
Then you need to make a stealth check.
Okay.
Okay, you're fairly stealthy right now. You're looking down, and you see that down below here, there are several people with Red Fang uniforms on, standing in the alleyway, and there's
Okay.
several more on this loading dock right here.
Okay. Two. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So I'm gonna just go stealthily again along the roof, and I just want to report back to the group that I can't move.
I'll move you in a second.
Okay.
You're probably stuck on dynamic lighting objects.
Oh yeah. Guys, there's definitely 6. It looks like 4 guys in robes and 2 I don't know, other guys. Just over this roof on the other side, this alley. So if anybody wants to come up here with me, we can, rain down mayhem on them and kill them where they stand. If
like your line of
if
thinking.
that, that's a plan. If we have another idea.
What were they doing?
Oh, what were they doing? Did I see what they were doing other than loading or unloading something?
That's what they were doing. The ones in the alley seem to be standing lookout. And the other ones on the dock
okay.
were moving things around, shuffling barrels and crates and such forth.
Okay. So that was the only idea that I had. Do you have a different idea, or there's also just right behind this fence there's shields and swords and a hammer stuff.
Raining down hell from above sounds like a good idea.
It does? Do you say it does?
Yeah, we can strike them, they can strike back effectively. Now,
Perhaps
not all of us have to climb up though.
Sorry, it's the background is loud.
Yeah, perhaps those of us who are a bit less stealthy should just walk in there and distract them.
We should not overthink it. We should just go with the base attack. Go for it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm gonna use my stealthy and athletic ability or acrobatic abilities to get the high ground, because I think that'll be more effective way to fight them. So that's where that's my plan. And anybody coming up here? Are you guys gonna how do you guys want to do it?
I'll try and come up.
Yeah, I can't get up there, but you know what I mean.
As you guys are discussing your plan, you start to notice that they're running down this alley. You hear them say, "Get out of here quickly!" You guys will
great.
detect it, talking too loud and too long. They're making a run for it.
Okay. I still jump up to try to see which way they're running, like where they go.
They're heading down this alley.
Have you?
Mike,
do
I
we have a
can't
shot
move.
on them?
Yeah, I can't move down the alley. I try to move 45 feet. I can't move down there.
Yeah, you're hitting the wall. You got to move like over here. Don't always use that. You gotta hold down Alt when you move to move into the center of areas like that. Like this. See how you do that? You got to squeeze through. All of you made a lot of noise crashing through that fence. And that's another reason they're like, yeah, keep going.
So I cast Eldritch Blast. Can I do that
caught
from
up to
here?
No, you don't call it off to them yet. I was still working on moving them.
Can I fire at them?
Some of them are still in range.
Should we start our
Mike,
turns?
Now we are.
yeah.
So I didn't surprise them.
Starling,
It's just 6
you
less
didn't level
that we
your
have.
character up, by the way.
I know. I don't know how.
Oh, you had all week to figure it out.
I know.
I went and dashed after him.
Alright, we're going to roll initiative. Just making sure everybody has the right hit points and everything.
I should be at 54.
Yeah. Oh, really? It said
yeah.
53, I thought. I'll fix it.
I should be at 73.
Yeah, I haven't gotten yours yet. Okay.
Okay.
Rummy. If you haven't leveled up yet, then you're not that leveled yet tonight. You have to do it next week. Let me fix Gauntlet.
No prep.
$73. What level is this? Level 8, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did anyone's stats change?
No,
My dexterity.
I took a feat.
My charisma went up, but other than that.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's awesome.
Gauntlet, your charisma. What's your charisma?
Is now 18, so
18.
plus 4. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's all it changed, so which means my spell save DC changed, I guess.
Yeah.
So now that is a 15.
Right, so your intimidation would gone up, so would your persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I might be looking at the wrong player view if you already fixed it.
The wrong player view.
The wrong, what do you call it? Improved initiative.
No, I haven't started it yet. I'm just fixing
Oh, okay.
I'm
Never
about
mind.
to start it now. Well, actually, I was adding some creatures in. So we're going to roll initiative. Alright. Starling, you're going to go first. Starling, you're
And
first?
I cast Eldritch Blast right here. Oh, I guess I can only hit 2 people, so
Which two?
these 2 on the end, these last 2.
The last 2, okay. Alright.
Oh, and you might need to fix our health on.
Oh, I need to change this from dancing lights to me.
Yeah, I don't know what
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then so that's my first attack roll.
Alright.
Roll is a 15. And I don't know if you're ready.
I'm still setting sun up.
Okay.
Can you guys see their names now?
Yeah.
I do, yeah, that's
I
cool.
had to fix that. I figured it out.
Yeah, that's super duper awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's useful.
Need to figure out how to put names on our token.
Yeah, you should be able to see your own.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it set, but I'll fix that later.
That's fine. All right.
On the improved initiative, a few of us look like we're hurt.
It shouldn't be.
Might just be mine. I'll refresh it.
It looks the same for me too.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it only
everybody-
updated our total health
Okay, I'll fix it.
for some of us.
Yeah,
Rummy,
I had to change it, so.
Oh, you can suggest the thing now.
Alright, that should be fixed. Okay. Starling, you attacked one of the crossbowmen here?
No, with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, I thought you said crossbow.
I said one of the crossbowmen.
Oh, okay. It's hard to hear
Why can't you hear?
because there's a lot of background noise. The sound, like the music.
The music?
And
Oh, you could turn that down
Turn
some.
it down in your settings.
on
And roll 20.
on roll 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Go into the
Yeah, if you go
cog, and then there's a master music volume level.
Yeah, I keep mine around like 15-20%.
Yeah, that's about where I put it, yeah.
Oh god, that's a lot better.
Alright, you hit him for 5 force damage.
And then I take my second Eldritch Blast in between these two because I'm trying to hit the lookout and the guard.
The fighter.
Fighter, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
And so same thing then?
Yeah, roll. That will probably hit.
Alright. And then I'm gonna duck around here behind this and get low, so I don't get so I'm not easy to hit, and that's my turn.
Yeah, I'll give you like 3/4 cover over there.
All right.
Alright. They're like, we've been had! Stand and fight them. And then they turn to attack you guys. Come on. There we go. That's the wrong attack. Fires a crossbow at Gauntlet. Does that hit you? 23?
Yep, 23 hits.
Yeah, you take 5 piercing damage from that. And another one fires his crossbow at you.
Oh, different one.
17
Misses.
to hit. Missed. Okay. Rummy's next.
Alright. Run up behind Gauntlet. Lift up my mask. And lick my hand real good. Slimy. And then throw an acid splash at the back two guys.
Okay.
That should be a dex save. on
Dex
both of them.
save.
Mhm.
All right. Which two is it? The two crossbowmen.
Yeah, at the back.
All right. The second one saves. Yeah, the first one fails.
Okay.
And that's a cantrip, right? Acid splash is a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a sponge
Yeah.
cantrip.
Okay. Yeah, you only do damage to one of them then.
Yeah, unless you're an evocation wizard.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. He's not.
I'll end my turn.
Nope.
All right, Julian's next.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that should work. Being fleet of foot, Julian rushes forward, using her bonus action to dash.
Bonus action dash?
Yeah, level 8 ranger.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, then attempt to cut down the crossbowman in front of her.
All right. Make attack.
So, that'll be an 18 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Okay, so that's 16 total, assuming he's a humanoid.
Yes, he is.
Cool.
All right.
Second attack.
That also
25
hits.
should hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be 18 plus 1d8.
He's down already.
Sweet.
You cut him down. Yeah.
Yeah. Bearing my fangs at them, I end my turn right in front of their fucking crossbows. Or actually, yeah.
Okay, is that end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm ending my turn there.
All right. All right, that one's dead. This fighter squeezes in behind you and is going to attack with the cutlass. Twice. Both misses. Okay.
I laugh at him.
Even if she had advantage. Gauntlet, you're next.
Okay. And we have an extra 5 feet of movement, right? Because of that cat.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as Pillows is with the group.
35. Dang it. Okay, well, I guess I'll pull out my glaive instead of my longsword. Or greatsword, whatever.
Great sword.
And I will, attack with the glaive.
Alright, that hits. That's the only damage, right? Alright.
Actually, I just remembered. Oh, never mind. No, that's correct. Yeah, that's it for damage on that one.
Okay.
And one more time. Oh,
That'll miss. Yeah.
oh, never mind. Yeah, that's on damage. I always forget that I reroll 1s and 2s when it on damage for this. But that's only damage.
Yeah, it's damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you like what? Is that your combat specialty?
Yeah, for great weapons or whatever it's called.
You're
actually-
master.
Then that's it. That's all I can do.
All right, God Hunter, you're next.
All right. I move 45 feet right here, and I strike number 2 down, right? Red Fang Fighter 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Do one roll at a time. The first one hits and kills her.
Okay.
Actually, no. Are you raging?
Nope.
All right. The first one doesn't kill her then. But the second one.
Yeah. Alright, Dustin, my turn.
All right. That's her. That's her, and she's dead. Okay. Fighter 1 makes a break for it. And she rushes down the alley, sort of out of line of sight. She goes there around a corner and you can't see her. K-Pax, you're next.
So that brings me to 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'll swing at this crossbowman. I used my bonus action to dash.
Okay. Dash up there. That hits, but barely. You don't get sneak attack on that one, though. Yeah, there's no ally within 5 feet of them. So, but you still do 9 piercing damage, total damage, to that bowman. Okay. Is that the only action
That's
you're
it.
taking?
Yeah, because I used the bonus to dash.
Yeah. Okay. Bowman 1 fires his crossbow at you, K-Pax. You take 3 piercing damage. And then he uses his movement to run around the corner. Okay. Scout fires 2 arrows at K-Pax. Longbow. We'll just do the longbow, yeah. 19 to hit on you. That hits. You take 8 piercing damage. And then she fires one more longbow attack. And it's a miss. And then she takes off down the alley. Round 2. Starling's next again.
Alright, did I just do that?
Did you just do what?
I don't know, I guess I just rolled dice.
I didn't see
mean to
anything.
hit whatever I just hit.
I don't see anything.
Okay, okay, good. So I am going to pop out here and 5, 10, 15,
Mike, I had a
40,
Hold on.
50.
wait before
And-
she runs around the corner.
Okay.
She was in my range.
Me?
I just checked it out. She's 10 feet away from.
Oh, it's too
And I
late
could-
now. You didn't call it then.
Well, no, I wasn't. I had.
Which
I just
one? The
chose
one that
last-
was right here?
Yeah.
You know,
She's
she
10
was
feet away.
around the corner from you. This is a rooftop.
No, I
First
thought
of
we're
all.
on the ground.
You're sort of underneath the rooftop here, but
Okay.
you didn't have line of sight on her. What do you have 10 feet of range? Oh, your battle spear is 10 foot?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a reach
jeez.
weapon. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, alright. Alright,
Alright.
go ahead,
Okay.
Starling.
I'm aiming here. And gonna do Eldritch Blast. Ugh.
Misses.
And so I'm gonna do it one more time, the same target. Good.
Alright, that one will hit for 8 force damage.
That's max, or almost.
And then I'll And then I'll get back here, and then my turn's over.
Okay.
Why does it say 8 plus 6?
Because if you were rolling with advantage, it would have been a critical hit. So.
I got it.
Yeah. This one backs up a little bit and fires his crossbow at Julian, I guess. And Julian, your armor class is... What's your armor class right now?
21 hits me.
21 hits you. You take 12 piercing damage. And then he takes off the rest of the way down the street. He's gone. This one will disengage from K-Pax and run off down the street as well. And you kind of lose sight of where they go, but they made a right-hand turn. Do you guys give chase, or do you sort of like...
Yes, I give chase. I give chase.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Same.
All right.
Wasn't sure if you wanted us to go in initiative or not.
Nah, we're gonna... Well, we'll kind of keep the initiative order going for the moment.
They're not getting away. We're not going to let them get away and get reinforcements and tell.
All right, so Rummy, you're next. What do you do?
Just try and run up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then I'll action dash. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And that's my turn.
You can't quite see like around the corner yet where they went, so you know.
Okay.
All right, Julian's next.
Yeah, I'm chasing after them.
All right. Go ahead and move.
It's 20 feet to here, and then follow.
Yeah. Okay, so you come to an intersection. We're gonna have to role play part of this out, and then you come around the corner, and you see some of them. Actually, you don't see them at all. Is what I wanted to say. You see that you come to like a very narrow sort of alleyway with four paths that they could have taken. No, not four, three paths. What do you do at that point?
Can I hear them?
Make a perception check.
Nah.
No, there's too much noise from the market seeping through. You don't hear which way they went. Do you pause and wait for your companions to catch up, or do you just kind of pick one? Like you could pick left, right, or I don't know.
Well, if they had run straight, I will still be seeing them, right?
Right,
So-
yeah, that's true. They probably didn't run straight, but you don't know if there's another alley they ducked down.
Yeah. I'm
from
just
further down that you can't see.
taking a hard left.
Okay.
Think I smelled blood, yeah.
Yeah, you
Or
see.
actually, they've taken mine.
Yeah, you see another long alley that goes on for about 60 feet or so, and then opens up into sort of another area of the city that you're not sure where it is yet. But
God damn it. Humanoids being my favorite enemy, I'm having a way easier time than most people tracking them. Can I have a look around for things that would indicate they would have come through here, or was this alleyway?
yeah, you can make a survival check as your action.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do so. Not great.
It's hard to detect footprints in the area, and you don't see any telltale signs of which way they went. Yeah. So you're at sort of a 90-degree thing there. You guys are looking on the map, right?
Yeah, I'm returning to the others.
This is kind of what you guys are looking at in terms of the streets right there. Does everybody see that?
No.
No.
Yeah, the green
Oh, I see
cross.
what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You put a
So, like, Julian, you'd be, like, at that intersection there. Does that make sense?
okay.
Yeah, but if I seem to have lost them, then I'll wait for the others or return to them.
Okay. You return to the others. All right. You have some movement left, and then you shout. Do you shout back? You can't quite get back to them yet.
Nah.
All right.
Although, like, if we're still in turn order, yeah, I'm turning back.
Okay. All right. So, is that your turn? You start heading back.
Yeah, but I'm keeping an eye on my back, so no one jumps me from behind.
All right. Gauntlet, you're next.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then I'm off with Julian somewhere.
Yeah, you meet up with Julian, and you guys can quickly converse. Briefly.
I think I lost him.
Which way did you try?
Left.
Then I would immediately take off right, I guess.
You head to the right.
Stick together.
Make a perception check. You can't move yet, Starling.
Oh.
We're still in initiative.
Oh, actually... Ooh.
Okay, you look down the right alley, and you think it doubles back to where you guys would have gone down the path to get to the street you were heading for originally. Yeah, you think it heads back to the market, basically. And you don't see anybody in that alleyway.
And no signs that anyone had gone through there?
No, not that way.
I would say out loud that the alleyway that we were in probably connects to that one.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't really have much movement anyway, so that's probably all I can really do.
Yeah, probably. Okay. So, do you guys just kind of wait there for everybody? God Hunter, you're next.
Okay, I move 5, 10, 15 right here. 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. So I'm like way up there.
All right, so you get into the same alley they're in. You see Julian and Gauntlet standing at an intersection. They're looking around, like kind of like, you know, staring around at where they can look for them.
I say, do you have any information where they go?
What? I'm sorry. What did you say?
I say, which way did they go or which way did they not go? I ask them. Hello?
Would we be standing here if we knew?
Yes, you're just standing there. I look on the ground, see if I can't find any tracks of where they head off.
Alright. Make a survival check.
I just did.
Okay, what did you get?
22.
Alright, you see, out of the corner of your eye, you see that there is like an awning that looks like it's partially ripped. It's like a half awning that like comes out over a window, and then it's like waving in the wind, like, you know, like it's like falling off its hinges and stuff.
Okay.
And it's to the north path.
All right, so they headed north.
Possibly.
I say to the north, guys. To the north. Up there by the. Did they go up or did they go down the alleyway or did they go up top of the building?
You don't know.
I don't know.
You can't tell from that. Yeah. You think someone just ran through here and knocked a bunch of stuff over, and that's what caused it to collapse.
I don't see any like fresh print tracks or
Nah,
nothing.
it's hard to see any of that kind of stuff here, like on these cobblestone streets and stuff. You don't notice anything.
I wasn't sure if we're on the dusty road. Okay, I say to the north. Let's go. And I dash another 45 feet north.
You're dashing. Okay. You get to almost
Oh,
the
no,
end.
no, I can't do that. Survival check was probably my turn.
Yeah, that would have been your action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's a good point.
Okay, yeah. So,
Um,
but I'm up there probably ahead of everybody because I can move 45 feet.
Yeah,
You're-
you're probably about 10 feet ahead of
You're
us.
about 10 feet ahead of them guys. All right, so you start heading that way. K-Pax, you're next.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you
Hey,
have plenty
what
of
about that?
movement to get there.
Oh.
Now you're in that long alley, facing west. Or I'm sorry,
I'll
facing
catch up with them.
east.
How much more movement is it until I catch up with everyone in the
Like
crossroad?
maybe another 15 feet.
Alright, so that's 35. And then I'll ask which way to go.
You see the God Hunter's heading north. He's looking around.
I'll use bonus to chase with another 35 feet. Or meters or whatever.
In which direction?
North.
All right, north. You catch up to where God Hunter was at, and notice that he's examining some smashed pottery, and then there's a torn, like awning.
I'll just keep running down the alley.
You're probably out of movement by now before you get to the end of that alley. About another 30 feet ahead of you, maybe 25 feet, you see that it opens up into sort of not an alley anymore, like an open area, like a wider street.
That's 30 feet ahead.
Yeah, it's 30 feet ahead.
Alright. So I use my movement, I use my bonus action, and then I'll use my action for 35 more feet of movement.
All right, you come out into another street that looks like it's another sort of not a market district, but like a business district. You see a lot of signposts along the street that look like they're dedicated to things like brewing, bakeries, that kind of stuff. Like you're in sort of like a commerce section of the city where they produce a lot of their food and booze and all that kind of stuff.
Are there any civilians like street side?
Not many, no. You see like people in their yards, but like no one's suspicious.
Guess that's my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and call initiative right here. You guys sort of lost them. But you kind of have some leads in which way to go. If you want to continue down that path together as a party, like wait for everybody to catch up, or go back and get them and let them know.
I'm just trying to stick with the party, whatever happens.
Yeah. I'll follow our trackers.
I'll double back since I lost any track of them.
All right, you catch back up to the party who are now all standing at that intersection again in the alley. What are you guys doing?
I wonder if they're going to the tortoise.
I'm eating good berries.
Yeah, so I think we should continue on.
Right, but where? That's what I need to know, guys. I need to know if
Just
you're
a
heading down
second.
that alley or back where you were, where the fight took place, whatever.
Let's go down the alley and meet up the same road um that we were gonna end up on anyway if we were kept going straight.
We
So to
really,
the right then?
Mm-hmm.
we really got to make sure they never find out where we rest.
Mm,
Otherwise, they'll jump us in our sleep. 'Cause we
right.
keep
Well,
killing them and they keep running off and
we can also
telling stories.
have to keep a watch. Keep watch at all times.
Or we could hop rest spots.
So, Gauntlet, make an insight check.
Okay.
Gauntlet, your wisdom tells you that they weren't looking for you. You stumbled upon them.
I think we surprised them more than they were looking for us, but they're sure to know that we're after them.
Did anybody spot what they were packing on the dock?
Did I spot that?
Yeah, you saw the moving barrels and crates and everything.
Okay.
Should we perhaps check the 2 corpses of the ones we slain?
Yeah. Definitely. So we go back to that.
I'm gonna check the crates and barrels.
Good
If I can.
thinking. I'll check this guy. I'm going through all of his pockets and
You find you might find some loose change on that person.
I take his boots off and look and see if he has any notes or anything in there.
No notes, no. She had 16 silver pieces on her,
Sweet.
and the other one had 13 silver pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
I check his pockets and there's nothing.
That's the
Oh, okay.
silver for both of them.
Okay. I take his robe.
He's not really wearing robes per se.
Oh, okay.
It's
All
more
right.
like just clothing.
And then, what did you find in the barrels?
Who was investigating them?
Well, I can't even open the barrels.
Yeah, I was going to be investigating with you.
Well, you can open them, but what you find in there is food. All various types of food, like grains, barleys, corn, like your standard like stuff. You know that you would use for cooking, baking, and stuff like that.
I go down here and is this a trap door? Or is this a box or something down here?
There is a trap door there. Yeah.
Then I tell
there's a a door to the bottom right, like right here. That leads probably back into the tavern.
I tell everybody there's walk up here, and there's a trap door over there. And I point to it.
We'll take a moment and think that the Red Fangs are supplying these guys with supplies and stuff. The last time we were in here, they're looking at us all airy and suspicious and scared.
Uh,
It is certainly
Yeah.
suspicious.
yeah. So these guys. So let's go shake them up and talk to them. Get
Well,
some.
you are the most charismatic one here, so.
Am I? Okay. All right. So I go over to this door back here, and I don't like knock on it or anything. I just open it and like waltz in like I own the place.
I make sure I'm standing right beside her to have her back.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
And I put my
Same.
arm around this girl and I'm like, "Hey,
She's
how
like,
are you
Where
doing?"
did you come from?
I was just back here helping out your friends.
Boss, there's people coming in through the back. Those people.
And I move between them and put my arm around both of them, and I just like start talking to them about how nice it is of them to be helping out the Red Fang people, and that what can she tell me about them, or what can they tell me about all the help that they've given them? And then as I'm saying that, I mean, obviously these people are coming. And like the.
What do you actually say? Say it in character, like.
It's so nice what you're doing for the Red Fang gang. Are you what exactly is it that you're supporting them in?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, listen, the jig is up. I already know. Our party just killed a couple of them.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh.
I'm going over to the door and closing it. Does that give her advantage?
Yeah, because I'm not myself intimidated. I'm just sort of like.
You can have advantage.
Also, God Hunter and I are just looming behind her.
Yeah, so 23.
23. He's like, look, I don't know anything. Look, they just said if we pay the tax, they'd, supply us with more goods and food to sell here as long as we kept an eye out for strangers from outside of the city. That's all I know.
So I grab him by like the front of his shirt and I go, what did you tell them about us?
Nothing. We told them we saw a group of adventurers here. That's it.
And you told them to follow us? You told them where we were?
We don't know where you went. We just said you were here.
And what's that trap door out there? Is that
it leads to my cellar. It's where I store a lot of supplies and stuff for the tavern.
So how many times have you supplied them? I was shaking him still.
They were supplying us, like I said.
Oh, so they're supplying you with supplies for this. Is this like their meeting place?
No, they don't really hang out here. I don't want them here any more than anyone else in the city would want them in their place.
I don't believe you.
Make an insight check. You have no reason not to believe them.
So if you don't want them here, why are you accepting goods from them?
Because times are tough here in the city. We can't get goods. They have a goddamn quarantine on the docks, and no one's allowed in and out of the city with fresh grains and supplies from the countryside. But I gotta keep my business going.
I take my battle spear and give it the end a tap on the ground in an intimidating manner, and I'm like, and I tell him, I say, where can we find them? Do you know where they are?
Oh, all I know is that the rumor is they hang out at the Broken Tortoise sometimes. Maybe a few of them sometimes. I don't know. I don't know much about that place. I don't go down that way too much.
So they just came to you. You don't know anything about them or how to find them or locate them.
Look, if you know what's good for you in this city as a merchant, if the Red Fangs get in your business, you do what they say.
And then I grab him.
You get the sense that like they've done a shakedown on him. You get it?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they shook him down. Yeah.
And so I'm doing a double shakedown on him, and I say, and I shake him and go, well, now you work for us, and then I tell him the next time they're here, or anything you hear from them, anything you hear like them say, you are now our informant. Got it?
He kind of looks at you like, yeah, sure, whatever you say.
And then then I get out of his way and go over here.
Well,
I say, you better get it.
So we'll provide you protection. No need to worry about them. We'll provide you protection.
Yeah, I mean, why not um align yourself with the good guys? You know what they're up to?
Make a persuasion check with advantage, darling, since God Hunter's sort of, speaking along with you a little bit.
Persuasion.
He says, all right, fine, as long as you can promise that, if we help, that we won't get murdered.
Nobody's gonna murder
how are you
you
gonna
while we're
protect
around.
us? You're not gonna be here at all times, are you?
That's right.
We're friends with Lord Captain Williams.
Yeah.
Guard Captain Williams, him and his guards can't keep watch of anything right now.
I take out one of the teeth I got from the long time ago.
Was it a tooth from a
Maybe I
Red
didn't.
Fang?
Maybe. No.
You mean
Sorry. Maybe I don't have a tooth.
I'm turning around at the door and look at the innkeep. It's quite simple, really. We're going to kill them all.
And then I got like, yeah! Like that.
Well, I hope you do. I mean, not really, because then what am I going to do to supply my patrons and all that? But I guess that's good.
We'll work on clearing up the docks for you.
Well, that'd be great. I don't know if you're going to be able to do that.
Why not? Yeah.
Rumor is that they've been sealed shut on order of the High Captains.
William said we can check it out.
Well, that's between you and Guard Captain Williams then.
If you haven't noticed, we're pretty persuasive. We're gonna try to change things around here, so you don't have to hang out with the baddies.
Look, I was not hanging out with them. They came here
Gang
and they made us an offer we couldn't refuse.
Did it have to do with death?
Did it have to do with death?
Yeah, like you're gonna die if you don't.
That was implied, I think, yeah.
We'll make sure that you get your supplies. But you gotta inform us. Keep us informed. And I want your word you're not gonna pass any information back to them. And I like reach across, like I jump up on this bar and like a cat kind of like just sort of reach my hand over on his shoulder, like have my claws out a little bit. And just like, your word.
He gives you like a honest reply and says, "Yeah, you have my word. No, I won't rat on you guys."
So I tell him, if you want to pass a message to us if you're in trouble, and then you can give the message to Captain Williams, or is that convenient? Or maybe you can pass the message to the bar at the Cutlass.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess. Sure, I'll do that.
And we're much better fighters than them, so if you tell them where we're at, we'll come for you after we kill them.
All right. Can you please go now?
Can you fill up my water skin for me?
He nods to the waitress, and yeah, she takes care of that real quick for you.
Sweet.
I kind of like squirm around you guys in the doorway and go out and go, sorry guys. Kind of told them where we are.
There's bound to be more places to sleep.
Most
I could've
likely
said the
he'll be
bar
too scared
anywhere.
to tell them.
Do what? Oh, he'll be
Most
too
likely
scared.
he'll be too scared to tell them.
Let's hope.
Well,
I wouldn't risk it.
we don't have anything to worry about if they come looking for us, anyways. That's just
Yeah.
that gives us a chance to not look for them and them to come.
Yeah, come to us.
Yeah, I
We
mean
still
that's the way I
don't-
look at that. I mean,
We still don't know their total numbers, though. How many there are in total.
fuck their numbers. Think I
Yeah,
give a
fuck
shit about
their numbers. And
I
I've
carve
got-
through them like fucking flies.
And every time, like everything you say, God Hunter, I like have my fist in the air, like yeah, like that.
All right. What are you guys doing now? Are you done with all of the stuff
Feeling
you were
like
doing?
we're the
or-
best team. Yeah, we want to.
Well, we're heading towards. We're gonna continue heading towards the Broken Tortoise.
Mhm.
All right. You going back to the main road, or are you gonna go through these alleyways?
No, it's just. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, this is the main road right here, right?
It's over to our right.
It's over to the right. Yeah.
Yeah, this right here where I'm pinging.
Yeah, that's the main road. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go towards the main road then, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor quick.
Okay. Rolling wild magic. By the way, as you guys were heading down there, you did notice there is a sewer grate here as well.
Ooh. Okay.
Seems locked and barred up shut pretty good, but
Just a minute. I've got it. Does anybody have something like to write with that we could write on the street with, like a spray can or?
there's no
Chalk.
spray cans in Florida.
You can use chalk.
Chalk. Do you have chalk? It's probably gonna rain and wash away, but oh well, never mind.
What was
We'll
your
just remember.
plan?
I just wanted to mark this like Red Fang hideout, like really big, so it
why
like
don't you
screws
mark it on
them
the
if
map?
they're.
Why don't you mark
Huh?
this location on the map?
Oh,
I can't do that dynamically for you right now. You'd probably want to put something in your journal, maybe. What were you marking
I
as
just
their
wanted to,
hideout? Like this location?
I wanted to like this. I just want to like make it. Yeah, I actually probably would have been better back here, but I just want to like start marking, like putting up signs like the Red Fang people are around here, so the people in the city will and like maybe they'll be more obvious.
I have a bottle of ink you can use.
Yeah, and I just I write
Well-
Red Fangers are here, and then I
Okay.
point write a like a arrow that points to the crate, and then also an arrow that points to this alley.
Hmm.
And I'm also being a little like snotty because I'm calling them the Red Fangers. Like, and they don't like that.
Okay.
I think.
Fine. You do that. You do that. Now what are you guys doing?
Satisfied with myself.
Actually, you know, it's kind of good that, in case the beans are spilled, that they know that we know that they know that we're coming for them. So that way they can squirm in their little pants.
Exactly.
That's a good
Squirm.
point. Yeah,
Hell yeah!
it is a good
Well, one
point, God Hunter.
I want them to know that the fear of the almighty fucking
What is your party called?
What's our party name?
coming crashing on them.
Yeah, did you guys
I don't
ever
know.
decide?
1, 2, 3, 4,
I don't know, like, you know, thunderous foes. I don't know.
5. Good.
Should probably make
From
a decision
Thunderous-
on that.
Yeah. Let's think one up.
The Owlbear Brigade.
Ooh, something with our owlbear friend.
We have a couple pets, don't we?
No,
yeah,
Cat,
cat.
owlbear,
Well,
and
the
a bunny.
cat don't count as a pet. It's just pretty much, you know,
We
It's a
could be like
non-combat
Raging
pet.
Pete and some things.
All we
Like
have
a-
is raging. Yeah.
Um.
The Raging Renegades. There you go.
Oh, that's perfect.
Ooh.
I actually like that. The Raging Renegade. Yeah.
And
Let's
I immediately think that our nickname should be the Ragers. And I start like making that up in my head how I'm gonna work that into songs.
Raging Renegade. I like
Raging
Raging Renegade.
Renegades. Doesn't really rhyme with much. Renegades.
That's fine. It don't have to rhyme.
Renegades.
Only
I'll
girls
find
like to
things to
rhyme
rhyme.
things.
No, I mean for songs later. Alright, so let's
Yeah,
Let's
let's
get-
go forth. We go forth down the street.
Okay.
yeah, we keep going
So
to
you're heading north.
Yes, heading north.
All right. So you head down this like sort of a canal street here, and you eventually come to what on the map looks to be like Fishhook Lane.
Okay.
Looking at the map. Fishhook Lane. Alright. And then did you mark the broken tortoise on here?
It's on Fishhook Lane. It's in your quest log. That's why you had to read
Oh,
it.
okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So we look for the broken tortoise, but I think also we should be really super aware of our surroundings. Check out where the fangers are.
The Fang Bangers.
The fang.
All right, I'm gonna load that map up in a second here, guys.
Right, I'm gonna take a few seconds.
Yeah, if you guys want to take a quick break, go ahead.
All right.
5 minutes.
All right.
Might do 2 5-minute breaks tonight. What a fat kid. What you getting? Did you have? Oh no. That kid ate all this fucking pudding. Did you see the size of the bowl he had? He didn't even finish it.
I knew that whatever he got, he didn't finish it.
He didn't what?
Like he ate some, and then he came back and ate some more, but then when he got the second bowl, then he was like, this is kind of, I don't know, kind of like sticky or something. I was like, okay.
was a kid.
Yeah. I was
Huh?
I was really
You're overthinking tonight. You're sweating.
No, I'm not. That's no, I'm not. That's water.
Oh, okay.
I'm sweating. Am I overthinking it?
A little bit. But you're doing good.
I was just having fun.
Yeah, I mean, you guys figured out the main thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That didn't play. You weren't supposed to go beyond that fence.
I'm back.
Me too.
Was like it looks like it's blocked by slats.
It was.
So really, it's like as if I was peeking. I was looking through the.
Right, but you got a little further than you were supposed to see, and you weren't supposed to see those red fangs right away.
I saw them because.
It was supposed to be more you look through, you make a perception check,
Yeah.
and then I tell you if you see something or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. More like that. It was my fault, though. The dynamic lighting didn't work the way I thought it would. Okay. You guys back?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so you are now standing along the not Black Sail Street, Fishhook Lane, and to your left you see a sign hanging right here, which looks like a tavern sign, and there's
Okay.
a depiction of this broken shell that's swaying in the wind a little bit.
Okay. Oh,
What do you think? You
Yes,
think there's? Go ahead.
guess this is it. I mean, I'm sure. I think. What do you guys think?
Where's the
that sign
back
say?
door?
What's that sign say?
It in pictures it says broken tortoise.
There's a
Turtle shell.
broken shell on there, but
Yeah.
oh, so this is the place. Let's go in.
You had
Yeah, I
it
could use a drink.
You heading in there, guys?
Oh yeah, we're heading in there. Shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me one moment here. So now you go in there. If I can find it, there it is. Okay, you see like kind of a lively atmosphere here. A lot of people standing about. Some look like sailors, others look like travelers and merchants. There's a dwarven bartender again. This one looks like nothing like the last guy because his eye patch is completely different than the last guy's eye patch. People standing about. There is actually a little stage in the back of the room here. And a woman stands upon the stage singing and playing a viola. Quite a jolly little tavern. They say, "Oh, welcome to the Broken Tortoise. What can we get you?"
Give us some ale all around.
I slink over to this stool over here and just take up kind of a I don't know, a watch, I guess. I'm just sitting. I'm gonna stay back.
You see a
little bit.
woman standing across from you, or sitting across from you right now. She looks like kind of a bookworm. She's got like glasses on. She's got her nose in a book, and she looks up at you and gives you this clear, like cross-eyed look, like you're disturbing me. And then she goes back to her reading. She looks like she's a halfling.
Oh, and I go, I'm sorry there. What you reading? In my
it's
pleasantest,
nothing.
most pleasant voice.
It's just research I'm doing. Things I'm reading
Research?
about, yes.
That's so interesting. You must be so smart to be researching. What are you researching?
All kinds of stuff. Things about
Well,
the
you're my
city.
things about this city. I bet you could tell me stories about the city. What are you reading about?
Uh, I don't know you. I'm not sure I want to tell you what I'm researching.
My name is Starling Lightfeather, and what's yours?
Dr. Madison Landy.
Well,
Nice.
Dr. Madison Landy, it is great to meet you.
Yes.
Now we know each other.
Sure.
And I smile like being super charismatic.
Very good. Have a good day.
You too.
You notice that the book looks like it's written in an ancient language.
Okay. Do I know what that language is from my college years?
Not from college, but the
Or
book you
from-
guys found in the Temple of Illusk looks like it's written in some of the same characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I sit and try to think of something to talk to her about so I can be more of a friend.
Make a persuasion check then. Let's see how she feels about talking to you.
Okay.
All right, that's good enough. She's like, well, if you must know, it's ancient languages and lore about the ancient Iluskan Empire, an empire of elves that once lived here in this very city.
Once lived here in this very city. I know I know that story.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you a scholar of ancient knowledge?
Oh God, I wouldn't call myself a scholar. I mean, not to the extent that you are. I'm I just try to pick up things because I really love stories. I love telling them and I love hearing them. I actually found a book that is in, I think, the same language of the book that you're reading. Of course, I can't read it, but it's pretty interesting. Looking, not that I know what it says.
That's interesting. Can I have a look at it?
Well, sure. Why don't I get it for you? So what did you say you do here? In this?
I live here.
You're a doctor?
Yes, I'm a research doctor, if you will.
Okay.
I'm from Waterdeep, but I come here to do research and learn as much as I can about ancient cultures and civilizations and such like.
Wow. Have you ever read about Chol?
Of course, it's an island. Well, it's a peninsula, actually. And it's far to the south, past Calimsham. You can only get there by boat unless you're mad.
Yes. So that's where I came from. And you came from Waterdeep?
I know that.
Originally, you already knew that?
Yes, you're a tabaxi. Of course, I knew that.
Awesome. You're pretty cool. Meanwhile, I try to check out where this book is. Is it in my bag or is it with my friends?
I don't know who has it. Just assume you have it.
Okay,
it's party loot, so.
Okay, I pull out the book, but I also am gonna come around to the side of the table.
Okay.
And then I pull it out and I say, I'm not sure if it's like an important book or what it is. So I haven't shown it to anybody else.
Let me see. And she kind of takes a look at it. Very nice. This is written in ancient Illusk.
Ancient Illusk?
Yes, this is... Where did you find it?
Gosh, I'm having a hard time remembering right now. My friends probably know. They'll remember. They've got better memories than I do.
well, you're not much of a scholar if you can't remember simple things like that.
I told you I'm not much of a scholar. I wouldn't even
course you're
call
not.
myself that. Yeah, not like you are. I mean, you're an actual scholar. You're a doctor.
Of course, yes.
I
would be interested in purchasing this book from you.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not really just mine. It's my whole party, so I can't sell it or anything, but I would love to hear what it talks about. What kind of things are in here? What kind of book is this?
Well, it's a history of the people of Ilusk, apparently. I'd have to give some time. I'd have to decipher it. It's not an easy language to read, you see. There were many dialects spoken in ancient Ilusk that they require a subtle touch to understand, you see. It would take time. But apparently this has something to do with this strange device that they speak of here, see? And then it talks about how it can siphon magical energy from all sorts of things.
Siphon, huh?
Yes.
Siphon magic energy?
That's what it seems to refer to.
Huh. Wow. What's that strange thing? It's a arb? How do you say that?
You mean orb?
No, I was trying to say it wrong.
Oh, okay. I can't tell when you're in character or not.
I'm sorry.
So she's like, yes, it was an orb.
Orb.
Apparently, yes.
I love that word, orb. Orb. What is an orb?
She kind of looks at you cross-eyed like, yes, it's quite fascinating.
Mm-hmm. So it's a magic orb. What would that... It's like a sphere, I would guess. Like a little ball?
Yes, they tend to be spheres if they are orbs, darling.
Okay. I'm getting the picture now. Why don't I go get... do you drink? I'm gonna get something to eat.
I am fine.
You're gonna hang out here for a while?
I'll be here all day.
Excellent. So here, you keep this for now and take a look, and I'll go chat with my friends.
You leave the book with her?
Just at the table, yeah.
She snaps her fingers and she goes invisible. You don't know where she went.
God damn.
Nah, she didn't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
But she could.
She could. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Now that I've told everybody where we rest at and given away our valuable information, I go back to my group and I tell them the basically overview of the conversation I just had.
Okay.
And I say, so what are you drinking, guys?
Well, we came in. I sat at the bar itself and ordered a big mug of ale. And as I'm ordering the ale, I'm looking around my surroundings, seeing if I notice anyone wearing red sashes or anything like that.
You don't see anyone wearing red sashes per se? No.
How about anyone?
There could be lots of travelers here. Some of them look local, but a lot of them look like sailors or pirates, like people associated with the piratocracy of the city.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, get your drinks and come over and sit with this lady. She knows
sitting next
stuff.
to you, God Hunter.
Yeah.
They all seem like, they look like a rough crew. They're armed individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you get the sense they may be mercenaries.
Okay.
People down here are dressed in finery. These two sitting together. One is reading a book. The other is snapping his fingers. And every time he snaps his fingers, little gouts of fire come up. The one is a human female, and the other is a dragonborn.
Yep. Okay.
Two dwarves down here. You don't know where they're from, but they look like they're mountain dwarves.
Okay, mountain dwarves. Okay.
Yeah, and there's a woman that K-Pax is sitting next to, who is dressed in sort of like priest or like acolyte type robes. And then all the other women in the bar like are probably waitresses. They keep walking back and forth throughout the bar.
Okay.
You know, this table down here is filled with like sailors or pirates or something. You're not sure which.
Yeah.
'Cause they're like one and the same. Gundelman is the bartender's name. He speaks to you as you approach initially and tells you a little bit about his tavern and that they have the finest ale on the southern banks. And he says that'll be 5 gold for a round.
Okay.
That's for all of you though. That's for all.
Okay.
Of you.
Yeah, all of us. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I say tip him.
Okay.
Money holder. Whoever has the money.
Yeah. So give him 5 gold.
Yeah.
And I say, well, thank you, good sir. So we've been in town for a few days. We're kind of looking for some work. Do you know of anybody here that be hiring a band of mercenaries, such as myself?
Mercenaries? Usually people do come inquiring about that from time to time. But if I hear anything, I'll put the word out for you. Are you a mercenary then?
Yes, I am.
The friends you came in here with are part of your traveling group?
Yeah, they are.
What do you call yourselves?
Fuck. We're the
Raging Renegades?
We're the raging. Well, hold on, I'm role playing this out.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
like, fuck. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, oh my god, did I already forget? But I'm like, the Raging Renegades? I think that's what we call ours.
Good name. Yeah,
Does
I'll
sound
keep a
pretty
note here
fun.
that there's 6 able-bodied adventurers called the Raging Renegades looking for work.
Yeah. Well, if someone's looking for like just one person hire, I'm also available for that as well.
The guys next to you are overhearing all this and kind of start talking amongst themselves in like hushed tones a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else I can get you today? Gundelman says.
Well, we did eat, I believe, but we're good for now. No. Just pretty much just sitting there drinking, watching these guys to my left, in case they want to fight. I'll give them a fist fight.
Of course, that's what you think of.
Yeah. I'm always ready for a good brawl.
I go over to Julian and tell her that this lady can read the book.
Oh. That's good
Do you
news.
want to go chat with her about what's in it?
I don't know about magic and these things. But yeah, we can
She
have a
kind
chat.
of guessed I'm kind of dumb.
Rummy might
Rummy,
want to tag
yeah.
along.
Hey, good thinking.
He's a wizard kind
Yeah.
of type, right?
And then so I asked Rummy, you're a wizard kind of type, right?
Yeah.
Well, come talk to this lady. She knows about the book. Can you ask her some magic questions?
I can try.
Okay. Dr. Madison Landy, these are my friends. This is Rummy, and this is Julian. Right here, this is Gauntlet. They're very, very nice.
My dear.
Super sweet. Super sweeties.
Hello.
Is he a robot?
He is. Oh, sorry.
He
Let
appears
me
to be
let
some
you
kind of
introduce yourself.
monstrosity.
I don't know if you'd call me that, but I am a construct for sure.
Yes, you are. That much is true. Um, what can I do for you?
Madison
Well-
Landy, was it?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Professor.
So you can read those words on that book.
Yes, I can.
How long would it take you to cipher it out so we could read it?
It may take several weeks. There's a lot in here, you see. But once I figure out the primer, it won't take me too long.
We could pay you for it to do it for us.
That's interesting. How much? How much do you have to offer?
How much do you want?
I don't work cheap, my friend. Of course, I have my expenses and stuff, such like. I could do this translation for you for 1,000 gold pieces. In due time, I will deliver.
I look at everyone here, see their reactions.
I'm gonna look and see what we have actually.
We have 6,000.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
group.
then we're fine. I look like that's
You can pay
not
me
a
half
problem.
now and half later when you wish to pick it up.
That sounds like a great deal.
So Dr. Madison, or Dr. Landy, you're a professor here, around here somewhere? Like you teach a class?
No, like I said, I'm here
Classes?
doing research.
Oh,
I'm from
okay.
Waterdeep.
Right. Yeah. Guys, she was asking where we got this book, and it just eludes me. I forget. You guys remember where we got this book?
The Luskin ruins. Right.
Illusk, the ruins of Illusk.
Illusk. Right.
Ruins of Illusk. Yes, it's all coming back to me. The ruins of Illusk. Is that what you're studying?
Yes. I'm studying the ancient culture of Illusk.
Fascinating.
Indeed, it is. They had very powerful magics and mythals. Do you know what a mythal is, my dear? You look perplexed.
No, I don't. Mythal.
Why don't you do a history
What is
check?
Is that some kind of mint?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
I want to do a history check. Oh, H.
So a mythal. She's giving you the history on it.
Okay,
So
sorry.
a mythal is created by a circle of elven high mages to protect and ward a large area with numerous powerful enchantments. So it's like sort of like a giant shield or magical effect around a large area. A typical mythal prevents certain schools of magic from being employed within that area. Affects everyone within a bounds with certain magics, and may allow everyone or certain classes of people to call magical effects from the mythal as though using a magical item. So they vary in use, but they're large-scale magical effects that sort of like the knowledge of how to create these things has been lost to the ages. But that's because if they were misused, they could be destructive. The history sort of about Illus, the rumors are like part of its destruction had to do with misuse of magic. And the Arcane Brotherhood, or the tower here, run by the Arcane Brotherhood, was around even back then, and they may have had something to do with it in ages past, like thousands of years ago.
Hmm. Wow, that's fascinating. I was wondering what happened to the ruins, why they're ruins and not, you know.
That's what we're trying to discover still. That's why we need more information.
Now, where would you look if you were a party traveling around that might wanted to help out a professor? Where would you look for more information?
I don't understand. I would look right here.
In
But-
the book.
Of course.
Okay. Just checking.
I will take this information for myself, you understand as well, but if you require a copy and my services, I must charge you for them.
Okay, I give you 500 gold.
She opens her little tiny purse and throws it in there, and it all seems to disappear into it, and she snatches it up and puts it away.
So where are you staying in this town?
I can usually be found here during the day reading.
Mhm.
I'm staying with my sister, who's a few blocks away from here. She lives here in Luskin.
Okay.
Don't worry, dear. I will find you when I am done my translation. Like I said, it may take me a while. Who's making all that background noise? Damn.
Sorry, that was me.
Okay. So you kind of got that quest line going. Is there anything else?
Anything else, guys?
Oh, this seems good. Gonna get some information in some time.
So while I'm sitting here, then I should have thought of this earlier, but I have the Rod of Lesser Alert, and I use. Oh, I can only use it in combat because it says
No,
use
you-
an action.
No, you can still use it though.
Cast Detect Evil and Good for the.
Okay, remember it detects like Fae and stuff like that.
Yeah.
right? Do you have it on your sheet?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, on my
Rod,
sheet on here. Let me
but,
see.
Like to link it, in other words.
Yeah. Let me
I
see.
found it. So, I think you can only do 5 charges a day or something.
Mhm,
Detect evil and
right.
good, detect magic, detect poison, disease, see invisibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. What are you trying to use it to do?
I just want to check out, like, I'm pretty sure that these 3 guys at the bar are suspect.
It doesn't.
But,
It doesn't detect alignment.
Oh,
Yeah, it detects
okay.
if there is the presence of aberrations, celestial elementals, fae, fiends, or undead within 30 feet of you.
Well, it can detect good or evil.
No, it can't. It doesn't detect alignment. They did away with detect alignment.
Detect.
Well, no, Rod of Alertness says it detects good or evil, though.
Yeah, detect evil and good is a spell that it can cast, and that's what the spell does.
Mm.
Here, I can actually link that one. I have that spell.
Yeah.
It's evil and good, so you don't know which side it could be.
No, you just know if they're aberrations, celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, or undead.
Oh, all right. I was confused at first. Wasn't fully paying. So I start a conversation up with Goldum while party's over there. I'm like, so tell me something about the town. It seemed like first day we got here, a bunch of little squib ass motherfuckers wearing red sashes try to jump us, but we whooped the shit out of them. Do you know anything about them? Are they like some sort of gang thinking they're badass or something?
Make a persuasion check. He seems a little hesitant.
No. Oh,
to
really?
talk
Persuasion?
about it. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm just trying to start up a conversation. I'm not actually trying to persuade.
Well, that's how you would persuade, you know.
Yeah, I guess. That's a total failure.
He's like, I wouldn't know much about things like that, really.
What if I give him
There's
a
a lot
little
of
bit of a...
ruffians. There's a lot of ruffians in this town, you see, but I might be able to tell you a little bit more if the price is right.
I kind of give him a little intimidating look in my, like my nostrils flare up and give out a snort.
So you're going to intimidate him now?
Yeah.
All right, you can't do that now because you persuaded him.
Well, I didn't mean to want to persuade him.
All
I
right.
meant to.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Yeah. See, what do you mean if the price is right?
You seem like you're pretty serious to know who these people are, and
They took an item off one of us.
he sort of like walks down here. He's like, as he's cleaning glasses along the bar, and you follow him along. He kind of whispers out the side with his back turned, and he says, like still facing you, he says, "You thinking of those Red Fangs?"
Is that what they are?
That's what they call themselves, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should check out Floressa's boarding house.
Floressa's boarding. What is that?
Well, it's a boarding house where workers from the city will, use as a residence while they're here in the city, or sailors will sleep there. It's a boarding house.
Oh, I thought it was some type of brothel.
No, that would be called a brothel.
Oh, okay. I'm still getting used to you guys, saying something. Can you write that down for me? Or, hell, what's it called again?
Floressa's boarding house.
Floressa's boarding house.
I'll put it in
Let me
chat
see if I
here.
Well, I know. No, it's not that. I'm playing that.
I'm gonna do it.
That I
do it
can't
anyway.
remember it. But yeah, Floressa's boarding house. Well, thank you. Yeah. You don't see any of them in here, do you?
Nah.
No one in here catches your eye, huh? How about those four sailors?
He kind of just doesn't answer that question.
Okay.
He's just nodding or kind of shaking his head up and down.
You know what? I say, hey. I flip him a gold coin. I say, and I say, and I give him a nod, and I just walk off.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
You're not going to ask him where it is, or...
Oh, well, I don't want to be... Okay, I mean, can you give me directions or tell me where it's at? I don't want to get you in any trouble.
If you're looking to stay somewhere in town, he starts speaking normally. You could try the boarding house. Floressa's the proprietor.
Oh, okay.
Rumor has it, though, she's gone quite mad recently. She was last seen a couple nights ago, picking street fights with the young women of the neighborhood. And a few days before, she was in here bothering some of my patrons and being very sexually aggressive towards some of the men, which they didn't seem to mind, but she's an older woman, you see, which is very unusual, and she used to be very respectful, but now something has come over this woman that makes no sense. She's lost it, I say. And at other times, she'll be crying uncontrollably in the middle of the street, and people have to drag her back to her home. Or she's just running around from place to place, punching people in the face.
I let out a huge gust of laughter. Sounds like one hell of a woman. So if I want to find this boarding house for a place to stay, Where's it located at? And by anything that easy to find?
It's on the main street here in Fishhook Lane. It's just down the way there. Few
Main street?
buildings down. It's on this main street, he's saying.
North?
Yeah, north of
Or-
here. North of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you. Go about your business, and we'll see if we can't order another round before we. All right. So I'm gonna go head off over here to the table.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna give a look to this elf and to this barmaid. I'm gonna say, "We're commandeering this table. Can you please be kind enough and leave?"
To who?
The professor and this lady right here.
I will not leave. This is my table, young man.
Well, I seen my friend sitting here, so we're taking it.
Hey, this is our new friend. This is Dr. Landy. She's helping us decipher this book.
Oh, that's all good and well, but there's information that I have for us
Okay.
that could probably get her killed if she heard it.
Okay,
The
huddle.
wrong people.
Let's huddle over here then. I put my arms around like we're in a football huddle.
All right. I say, no, let's just go back to what we're doing. No need for. So, I
Why
found a
don't you
new
guys
place
just
for
step
us.
outside? It might be a lot easier to talk in private.
Yeah.
Good. Good idea.
Quite probably.
All right.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, we're stepping outside.
All right.
So, look, hearsay is I found a new place for us to stay called Floressa's Boarding. And it's right up the street from here. And what we seek can possibly catch my drift. From what I found out by the part.
Yeah, I think I'm smelling what you're cooking.
Good.
You
I
guys?
think we should check it out.
Well, we ain't got much time. I mean, we got a few days to try to get some leads on this. I mean, this is our main objective here. You know, we gotta. I mean, if it's good if we could help out where we can, when we can, on the side. But we need to get down to this because seems like these guys are a real bad bunch, and we gotta nip it out. We gotta find them and put a stop to it.
You know the good news? That orb that we have is basically a big giant magic shield.
Well, what the hell is that gonna do for us?
It's gonna shield us from all the baddies.
Well, does someone know how to use it?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna learn from Dr. Landy when we come back in a few days.
Oh,
Do
well,
you think we should show it to her now?
I didn't want to tell her we had it.
well, Splitter. Well, definitely not there in a room full of people. I mean,
Yeah,
You know,
we'll
I
wait
mean,
until she tells us how it works, and then
They might-
then we'll.
Probably you guys need to examine it, and you guys might end up getting robbed.
That is
I can't
true.
always be there to protect everybody.
Yeah, so let's did you guys pick up any vibes from anybody in there? So you think there's a red fingers in there?
No, I do not. If I'd be surprised if there were.
Any sewer grates around here?
Any what?
Sewer grates?
No, but we gotta head north over here in this direction.
Alright.
Now be warned, this woman is batshit crazy.
Batshit. Batshit I can handle.
All right.
God, Hunter, you're still walking around with that torch.
You know what? honest to God, I can't even see in the fucking daylight
I know.
without the torch because of the shadow
I
shit.
know you need it. Yeah. Well, I have light like going on.
I
right
know,
now,
but there's so many. But there's black patches, and even then,
Yeah, you
there's
can't. There's the
patches.
buildings, the roofs of the buildings. You can't see
Yeah. Well,
beyond them.
also in some areas, there's actually patches. Even though it's light, there's patches, and you still can't see in the daylight in certain areas, and unless you have the torch to light up the daylight, even.
No, that's not true. I have rocks all
Yeah,
over
and,
the place that
no,
have light on them.
in that last map you did, when we're on that side street, I couldn't see, unless I had the torch on the side street.
I probably didn't put one there on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
There's limitations to how I can use dynamic lighting. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
All right. So somewhere up over here, anyone see a sign that might say boarding house or anything like that?
You
I look
see
around for
a couple signs. This one looks like a bakery. You can smell fresh bread being baked coming from that direction. Actually, this one. And then this is an ale house up here, where K-Pax is at. But the building over here is
that's supposed to be a black. Sorry, supposed to be a blacksmith there.
Yeah, there may be a blacksmith that works the forge there.
Okay.
But you kind of look around at the signs a little closer, and you notice this says Floressa's boarding house right there.
Oh. Okay. What's that K-Pax standing by? Is that a well?
It's like a little well, yeah.
So it looks like this is the boarding house. Now just be warned, this woman seems like she could be an emotional, fucking crazy fucking train wreck. So everybody just be warned. There's no telling what she would do according from what I was told.
Okay. Who wants to I did a lot of talking. I don't know if you guys wanted me to, but do you want me to continue to be the mouthpiece in here?
Well, I mean, you're pretty good at talking, I guess, unless someone else wants to give it a go.
I just don't want to hog it.
Anyone can chime in, by the way,
I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. It does seem like me and Starling is doing a lot of the role playing, so people could chime in at times and go.
Yeah, even if your character isn't proficient in persuasion or intimidation, you should add things to the conversation amongst yourselves that sort of direct what you guys do. Don't feel like you guys have no choice over anything. You feel free to jump in. No. In other words,
I mean, all I'm doing, granted, me and Starling, it seems like we're doing a lot of role playing, but I'm kind of directing us forward so we don't get just get a stalemate and we sitting here for the next 4 fucking days. Kind of getting.
I know. Yeah. I get it. Are you guys going into this building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
All right.
knock on the door.
All right. Yeah, it's open, and you guys filter in, and there's a desk there and a woman standing behind it. Greetings. How may I help you?
And
how may I help you?
I don't know.
Goodness.
She's in the middle of crying. Really, she's really sad about something.
Oh.
I try to console her and say, "Are you okay? What's wrong? Is there anything I can do?"
I don't think so.
Well, if there's anything that I can do to make you happy, I will do it.
Oh God.
And I give her a little pebble that I had.
A pebble?
Yeah, just as a present.
I don't know what's wrong. I can't stop crying today. My dear, I'm just so sorry. I am Madame Floressa, and this is my establishment. And are you looking for rooms? I assume.
We are. Yeah, we are. We are. But
And-
take your time when you.
Is we look around our surroundings? Isn't there anybody around near anything like that, or are we kind of like a little private right here?
So yeah, let me describe the room to you guys. You're standing in sort of like the lobby, and like there's a couple of old statues here, like well, they're armor stands really, and then there's like a curtain here. That's basically what you can see, and like a little sign-in desk, and that's all.
Let's say I'm gonna cut to the chase, Miss Floressa. We're looking for those who wear the red sash, and we're told directly that you can tell us or be of assistance.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
I
it
think
would
I
be-
could help you. Yes, I could help you. And all of a sudden, it seems like her mood completely shifts. She doesn't seem sad at all anymore. And then she goes on to say, "Oh, I know that they are here, and that you can find them if you want to, as long as you're clever enough." And she's making weird faces at you. Julian, everybody actually up front notices that she's got this like necklace on, this really it's prominent necklace that she's wearing with an opal, and it seems to glow with a faint magical aura. And it's changing colors from blue, red, green, yellow, things like that.
Can I just snatch that off her?
You can.
Probably
You can try. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just stealthily moving in behind her, like while she's talking to other
Well,
people and being.
she's
Click
like
back.
over 10 feet away from you right now. You'd have to jump up and, over
Nah.
the counter.
Like, calmly walk up and see that she's distracted by other people, then come close and just take the fucking necklace off her.
You can attempt to make a sleight of hand check.
Oh god.
But you have to
Hey,
stand up
try.
on the counter or jump over the counter to do it.
I don't know if
Do
we're that far yet. But I'm
You're an elf
walking and
ninja.
giving K-Pax eyes toward that necklace,
I
wiggling my
see him
eyebrows.
creeping up. I'm gonna keep kind of following suit on the other side.
So you guys are about to rob a woman in her own establishment
No,
in broad
we're gonna
daylight?
free her from her possessions. That's completely different.
We're liberating her.
We're liberating her. We're not
it's-
gonna rob her.
It's petty thievery is what it is.
Well,
Actually,
I'm not above that.
I'm like making faces at you to like the.
why don't you ask her why her necklace is glowing?
So I'm gonna draw attention to the thing that you're about to grab.
Oh my god.
So if we're clever, we can find these guys.
Suddenly she's just ecstatically happy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can't. She's laughing hysterically. She can't stop.
How long has it been this way?
Oh my god.
With the
You
emotions.
people are so funny. Look at your faces. I just look at you and I can't stop laughing.
I'm gonna look at Starling and ask her if she could like play us a tune.
Oh, okay. So I do a little performance for.
But then I'm gonna like reach out my
I-
hand to the lady and ask her to dance.
Playing.
Get away
a
from me!
song.
All of you, get away from me right now! Or I'll call the guard! I'll call the guard!
Uh-oh.
She starts waving like her hand at you and shaking her fist, and she's about to reach over and grab Starling and punch her.
We are the gods.
That's funny.
I'm gonna use one sorcery point for the subtle spell, and then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and lift the necklace off her head and drop it on the floor.
Okay. You do that. Yeah, as you try to lift the necklace off, it just won't come off of her neck. She's like, "What are you doing to me? You and your foul sorcery! Get away! Get away from me, or I'll kill you!"
It's stuck on her neck.
Yeah, it won't come off of her.
Smells like a curse.
I use my lesser rod of alertness to detect magic.
Well,
Okay.
first, magic, yeah.
You do that. You detect magic. And you sense there is a magical aura emanating from her necklace.
That's all it tells me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Boo.
But it's
Yeah.
good for locating things.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good
I
for
see.
locating
Okay.
magical objects or determining if something is or is not magical.
Magic traps.
I'm sorry for staring. It's this opal that you have. It's beautiful. Does it do anything special or fun? It looks like it would be magical.
If it does, I'm not going to tell you, you little cat witch.
Okay. Okay. Sorry I upset you.
Oh my god. Oh, look at him.
Are you better? Are you okay?
And she just climbs over the counter and starts stroking the arms and the hair of God Hunter, petting him in a very aggressive way.
I restrain her. I restrain the fuck out
What's
of her.
wrong?
I just like the immediate.
Don't you
I
like
restrain-
I
women?
restrain it.
I restrain her. Yep,
And then she goes around and she as she's walking by Gauntlet, she slaps him on the butt cheeks, his metallic butt cheeks. And then she goes towards Rummy and she reaches around and she's like coming in to kiss you. Like she can't help herself. She's gonna like what are you doing?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
grapple?
I'm restraining. I'm
Oh,
grappling her.
you have to move around to follow her. Okay. Oh well.
Well, as soon as
Yeah, I was moving on with that. So all right. So you move over and you grab hold of her. Yeah.
I grab a hold of her. It's like somebody break the necklace from her, rip it apart.
Break. Oh, that is probably what's
Rummy,
doing
what are
this,
you
huh?
doing? She's reaching for you still. She's trying
I'm casting shield and backing off.
Okay, cast shield.
Yep.
Roll wild magic. Nothing. Okay, yeah, she sees this shield come up and she's like bedazzled by it. It's so hot to see you do that.
Oh god.
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
is she not
just like
restrained?
you. And then suddenly, she's just like cracking up laughing again. Yeah, she is. She's restrained by you, but she's still sort of like reaching forward a little bit. Like you have her by her shoulders or something. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I'm trying to grab her by her arms and hold.
She starts cracking up laughing at this whole thing again.
Somebody rip the fucking necklace off of her. Do something.
I like slide my sword up under the necklace and try to cut upwards and break the chain.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check or sleight of hand check. Sleight of hand check with it. Okay. You take your dagger and you pull on the chain and with a lot of force you manage to not cut her, and then your dagger sort of bends though against the metal of the chain.
Oh,
Dear God.
It's quite the strong item.
Yeah.
Great.
Something's got a control over you. I think it's this necklace. When did you get this necklace?
That is so funny. I can't believe you told that joke.
Oh wow.
It was given to me, dear.
By who?
My friends. My friends
I
just
don't know.
adore me.
Would your friends give you something that makes you a little wacky?
Whatever do you mean?
It seems like somebody played a trick on you.
Well, I have all sorts of gentlemen callers, you see. I'm a very attractive woman.
Who are your friends?
She turns around and she starts kissing God Hunter.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
good. So who are you with,
Uh.
friends, woman? Cut it out.
Don't you like it?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well, she's, touching you and feeling you, and she's like, staying the night then?
Yes. Tell us about the Red Fangs and be straightforward.
I don't
As he
know
says
about
that,
that.
Gauntlet's gonna cast Zone of Truth.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Zone of Truth. Oh, the Red
Which
Fangs,
I'm
yes.
trying to find.
Yes, I know. They're cute, but not as cute as you, Mr. Beefcake. Some of them are cute.
Like which one?
Oh, just them, you know. All them in their little red sashes that they wear and little red pigtails in the girls' hair and stuff like that.
Quick, ask her a
Do
question.
you know where we can find them?
I know this is so terrible. Who's done this to you? Who gave you this necklace?
I don't
Did
know.
did they force you to wear it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
One of them
Why would
gave it to me as a gift for payment.
Oh, that's not a gift.
Do
It
you
seemed
know?
lovely at first.
Yeah, it's a curse. They're really messing with you.
Which one specifically gave it to you? Would we recognize them if you gave us a description?
Oh, they all look alike to me.
We
They
could
come and
probably
go as they please. They do whatever they want here in my place.
Exactly. I know
We're here
just
to
the
put a
type.
stop to that.
Yeah. We need to start by getting this necklace off of you. How do you know how to get it off? Maybe you can take it off.
As you guys are talking to her now, 4 men come out from
Oh,
behind the
goddamn.
curtain, and they look heavily armed. Like, hey, you leave
So what
her
the fuck you
alone.
looking at, motherfuckers?
We're looking at you, cowface.
Did you do this to her?
Well, you're about to get fucked up, pussies.
They draw steel.
No.
I let
Oh,
go of her and I
no.
cut off my battle spear. I was like, bring it, motherfuckers.
All right, we're gonna roll initiative.
God damn it.
All right, give me a second here.
That whole time I was looking through all my spells trying to see if I could find anything that would remove a curse, but nope, nothing.
Yeah.
You do
It's
got it that I
unlikely.
got advantage on initiative rolls, right?
Yeah. That's
Okay. I'm just
Um,
making sure
that
that does it. Yeah, automatically. Mike, you there?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right. Oh, good thing Rummy has mage armor cast on himself.
Good job.
All right, I just got to get this combat thing set up for these guys. almost there. Julian's first. You guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So are we still on the old map?
Oh, we're fighting a monk, fighter, barbarian,
You're on this map,
Awesome.
the one you're on.
and a berserker.
Are we inside?
What do you mean? Are you in? So you're right where you are.
Well,
I don't
then we're
understand the
standing
question.
outside.
Oh, there's a second map down below now. I see.
Oh,
it.
you guys didn't see
Oh,
any of
okay.
that?
Oh,
No.
No,
Yeah, I
this
didn't
whole
realize until just
time.
now either.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did that just pull you down?
Yeah.
This
Sorry.
now pulled me out.
Yeah.
It did now.
I forgot to do that at first. I was going on and on about the whole
We were
situation.
just
in the
role
room.
playing.
That's okay for RP.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were
Sorry
role
about
playing
that.
it out. Yeah.
Okay, so now you see the room I was talking about, right, with the curtain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm moving in and attacking.
So there's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them right here.
Okay.
Dude with the beard, probably. Let's see. That's probably a hit. So 18 damage for him.
The dude with the beard. Let's see. It hits.
I hope.
Yeah. And he's a humanoid, so.
Disregard that second roll there.
Okay.
So second attack, 27 to hit.
What's the first one? That's 14 plus 4, so it's 18.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. And the second one is also a hit. Yeah, that's
Yeah. That's 24 on second attack.
Oh, because of the extra 5.
Exactly. Yeah. And I probably didn't have time to equip my shield, so I'm fighting without that at the moment.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Well, I forgot for Hunter's Mark. Do these dudes look capable?
Yes, somewhat capable. I mean, you basically just wounded the hell out of him, but
Yeah, nonetheless.
are you marking him? Oh, you're throwing out a healing spirit?
Yeah, healing myself for one.
Do you still have your token for that to drop on there?
Yeah, I think I do.
Alright, so yeah, you control that. You get 1 hit point back. Yeah, you gotta shrink them down like this. And hold down
How do I
Alt.
do that?
So,
Okay.
you know, you click on it and it's got those little things. Hold down the Alt key and then drag it from the corner and it shrinks it. And then don't let go of Alt before you unclick on it.
Cool.
That's how you do it. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Alright, Starling next.
I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this barbarian guy, telling him he looks like the armpit of an unshaven bog hag. That was my joke. It wasn't a very good joke, but that's what I said.
I liked it.
Yeah.
So then he falls down, I guess.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
the
think he makes
effect.
a wisdom saving throw or something.
I think it's charisma. Oh, it's wisdom. Yeah, I already
Yeah.
rolled. He failed no matter. Yeah, your AC's higher than that.
Where's Tasha's hideous laughter on here?
He finds it funny.
Yeah.
Hilariously funny.
Yes, you stink.
And he
You
falls.
do.
He
You
falls
stink.
prone. Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's my turn.
With laughter. Yeah. And then I think he can't take actions until he saves again.
Yeah, I'll find it.
It's not on
Falls
your
prone,
spell list?
he's
I can't see
incapacitated.
it.
Basically, yeah, he's incapacitated.
Oh, fine. I got it. It's concentration up to 1 minute. A
Got it.
creature.
I already read it, so
Okay.
yeah. So you basically force him to fall prone, and he becomes incapacitated. Prone, we all know what that means, and an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
Unless I think he gets hit. Maybe not, though, with this.
When he gets hit, he just gets to take another save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. At the end of each of his turns, and each time it takes damage, you can save again. Yeah. All right. That's your action. What else do you do?
And that's the end of my turn.
God Hunter's next.
I let out a go roar, and I charge forward with my battle spear. And
Are you raging?
Yes, I'm raging.
All right.
Yes.
All right. What do you do?
I'm going to try to see if we can't finish this guy off. Get him out of the picture.
All right. Attack roll. Yes. Do it one at a time so I can follow. So you hit him. He takes 17 damage, and he gets another save, a wisdom save.
Yep.
You may want to wait until I tell you if he's dead. But, all right, so he didn't save. So that time you missed him. Well, actually, he's prone, so you have advantage. Yeah, you knock him out. You kill him.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Well, I mean, that's a huge attack I did. I utterly destroyed him.
You utterly destroyed him.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's that was my action, and a bonus action. I'm done.
Okay. K-Pax is next.
I'll run up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I guess 30, and attack that same guy.
It's a different one, actually. They just knocked out the same guy, if you will.
Yeah, we attacked.
Oh, God. Well, I'm gonna attack this guy anyway.
All right, make an attack roll. That hits. Yep. You do good damage to him. What's that? So 9, 6, and an 8, right? 15, and another 8 for sneak attack. Yep.
And then follow up with my other sword.
That will also hit.
Do you get sneak attacks with your offhands too?
So I can only apply it once per round.
Oh. I was just wondering, I never played.
And I just realized today that at level 7 I was supposed to be rolling 4d6 instead of 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my fault. Definitely.
Alright, he's still alive.
It's beefy too. And that's my turn.
Okay. This guy here is attacking K-Pax.
Which one?
The guy sort of behind the one he just attacked.
The smoke-looking guy? Okay.
Yeah, he's like a monk-looking guy. All right. So he begins attacking you with his. He's wielding a short sword, and was that a natural 20? No, it was a non-natural 20. K-Pax, you take 7 piercing damage, and then he begins karate kicking you a couple times.
Use uncanny dodge on the 7 to make it, what is it, a 4, I guess, because you round up.
Use your uncanny dodge reaction. That time he also hits you. He does 2 more bludgeoning damage to you, and then he kicks you again. But this time he misses you. Alright. And that's his turn. No, actually, he's going to disengage. Come up here. You see him doing backflips and karate flips and stuff. 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's up here on the table now. Alright. This fella rushes up here behind. Actually, he's going to go... Yeah, he'll come up here. Running past Julian.
Oh, reaction.
Okay. Yeah.
I attack him and he gets 0 movement speed.
Well, hold on a minute. You are facing forward. You have to turn around to make your attack reaction first.
Yeah, I'm facing right here. He ran right past.
Oh, in front of... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he would have gotten hit by... Okay. So he doesn't... He would have seen your reach weapon. Because these guys aren't dumb enemies. So like what he's going to do is just rush over to K-Pax and attack K-Pax.
Okay.
Instead, sorry. I got confused there. Alright, so... Longsword attack against K-Pax. He swings at you twice. Natural 20 on the second one. You only take 9 damage, K-Pax. And then he attacks you 2 more times. It's a miss. And another miss. Okay. That's his turn. And now this guy gets to go. He's going to... he comes at you, God Hunter, with Raging Fury similar to your own. And he begins swinging with reckless abandon in your direction.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yep.
You take a total of, what is that? 12 damage, reduced down to 6, obviously.
Yep.
Actually, plus 2 more. So you actually take 7 because he's raging.
Yeah.
Okay, and then... Is that all he fucking gets? Yeah, that's it.
You could have 2 attacks.
He doesn't get 2 attacks, no.
He's a barbarian.
He is, but this particular NPC type doesn't get 2. Yeah, it's kind of a mismatched fight here, so...
Yeah.
I should probably give him 2, but...
You should give him 2.
Alright, fine, I'll let him attack
I get
you.
stabbed and punched 4 times and then stabbed 4 more times.
Yeah, you were fighting
This guy
the
swings
fighter.
1.
Oh, he did another natural 20 against you, God Hunter. So that time, that's 15 total. So you take 7 damage.
Okay.
Alright, that's his turn. Rummy's next.
Mike, I did have a question. I
Oh,
didn't want to cheat, but because I could use my reaction if someone attacked an ally within 5 feet of me, and since I have a reach weapon, but I could attack this guy, but I have this guy in front of me, so I probably couldn't use my reaction to attack through him to him, right? I'm just kind of. I mean, because if you look at the Sentinel that I got linked,
Yeah.
it would allow me to attack him, but I was thinking that this guy's in front of me, so I gotta attack through him with my reach weapon to use my reaction.
I think with a
Oh, you cut out. You there?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I cut out. Sorry. I think with a reach weapon you may be able to.
All right. Well, I didn't want to. I did.
Creatures
I didn't
provoke
wanna
opportunities from you even if they take the disengage action. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you can use your reaction to make a melee. It says within 5. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an, he has to be within 5 feet of you. That's what it
even
says.
if I have a reach weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought your ally had to be within 5 feet.
No, it says within the creature that you're. Yeah,
Okay.
that would be the target of your reaction. So, that's where they get you on that.
Okay. All right. I was just wondering. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
No
Rummy.
problem.
Rummy's next.
Take Gauntlet.
Shouldn't it actually be me?
Oh, did I skip you? Sorry. Going back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gauntlet.
I tied with the barbarian in there.
Okay.
Okay. How high off the ground is this monk? Is he just on the counter?
Yeah, he's about 4 feet up.
Oh, okay. Then 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'll swing at the monk.
Okay.
Probably
Shit.
misses.
That might hit, actually. No, it does miss. Yeah, he's got higher armor class.
Yeah,
armor
monks can
defense.
use their dex and wisdom.
And wisdom,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, do it again.
That hits, yeah.
And I don't know if I want to waste that just yet. That's my turn.
Alright. Yeah. So what did he take? 13 from that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just 13.
Alright, now it's Rummy's turn.
Alright. I flick out my gold coin. Ding! And it breaks off into 5 separate golden beams and strike at the monk.
Okay.
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Casting at 3rd level, so it should
Okay.
be 5.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, 21.
Nice.
And the monk takes all that damage.
It's force damage.
Yep, force damage. And then,
then-
you roll wild magic?
Yep.
As well? Nope.
And I back off in the corner.
See, it
And
never
end my turn.
happens. Wild magic. Alright, so... Okay. Floressa isn't in this. She's just crying and laughing hysterically right now. Julian, you're up again.
Alright, so that half orc is facing God Hunter at the moment.
Yeah, like facing directly towards both of you, basically, but he's more focused on God Hunter.
Alright, so first of all, 4 points healed,
Okay.
which puts me back to full.
Well, I got you at 52.
I ate good berries,
Oh,
plus
how,
10.
how many did you get from that?
Plus 10. I ate all of them.
Oh. You can eat them all, like, right away? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I thought when I was creating her that Cure Wounds was boring. Okay, so I'll step into the back arc of the use bonus action to move the healing spirit. Or actually, I don't need him at the moment. Is any one of us wounded? K-Pax and God Hunter, right?
K-Pax is, yeah.
So I'll move that onto K-Pax.
God Hunter's wounded.
You're not really wounded.
Yeah, but you
though.
can take it.
Oh yeah, I could take it.
Yeah, you're still healthy.
Yeah.
Just so you know, is this metagame if I tell him that this guy recklessly attacked, so we all have advantage on attacks against him, and so
No,
that
yeah,
goes
that would be
next turn?
metagaming. That would be metagaming.
All right.
Yeah. Is that your turn, Julian?
No, I'm attacking, of course.
Oh,
So
you didn't do
I'm
that
going
yet.
to attack the barbarian from behind, unless you turn.
All right. So you're attacking the barbarian.
Yep.
All right, that hits him.
Sweet.
Damn.
So that'll be 21 points of damage. Oh, actually, 25 because he's human.
Yeah.
Still standing.
Hold on. Let me see something.
Oh, the half-orc ability.
You're using a magical weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he takes all that damage.
Sweet.
God Hunter, are you? Do you get resistance to magical weapons?
Yes, because I'm beard totem. I'm not regular
Jesus fucking
barbarian. I'm a
Christ.
beard totem.
That's crazy.
Hold on. Well, it's to be a beard totem. Hold on.
I
Watch
know.
over.
I believe you. That's just. It's nuts. Like
It's everything
nothing-
except for psychic, I think.
It's just
That's
that's
it
retarded.
right there. Right there, while raging, you have resistance to all damage except psychic damage.
I'm gonna have
with
to
the
look
beard
that
totem.
up. I mean, not that it really matters much
It
right
comes
now.
straight from the book. Yeah,
I know, but
It's his class feature, so it's probably supposed to.
that's the archetype. Yeah,
He's gonna start
Yeah.
setting mind flares against you.
it's more of a thinking barbarian.
Alright, so, taking careful measure, I cut him with the grieving blade, and, he eats it though, right? He's still standing.
He's still standing. He's very bloody.
Okay, we're gonna change that. That's a 21 to hit, of course. That'll be 19 points of damage.
All right. That's the second attack.
Yeah.
Okay, that probably drops him. Yeah, it does. Totally drops him.
Yeah, just quick wrist, flick of the wrist, and then cut through his jugular or something like
Yeah,
that.
he's bleeding pretty profusely. All right.
And that's turn.
That's your turn.
Yeah, K-Pax, on the beginning of your turn, you will receive 1d6.
All right, Starling.
All right. Sorry, just 1 second. The monks left, right? And
Yeah, there's a monk and another guy behind the barbarian guy.
This guy here is still up, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on him and see what that does. So miss.
That is a miss.
So try again for on that guy, and same thing. Maybe I do better.
Yeah, that looks better. Which one was it again?
This one, this guy
Oh,
was
the
standing
monk.
up here.
On the
That
monk.
barely hits him.
Oh, no. But he still takes the
He
damage.
takes 5 damage from it. Yeah.
All right. And I'm just gonna go over here. Wait, this lady is not the one that was here in the beginning that has the opal on,
Yeah, that's
right?
her. That's her.
That is her. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Floressa.
got it.
Yeah.
I for some reason I was thinking she got over there somehow.
That's Julian.
Alright.
Okay. God Hunter.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. Oh, I got the word tracks. Main mouse click. I'm gonna move 5, 10 feet over here, and I'm going to recklessly attack the monk. $20 points.
Okay. That hits him.
And I'm going to.
He's down.
He's dead?
He's down, yeah.
Huh. Okay, so 10. So 20, 30. Or wait, so 15, 20, 25 feet to go back. Oh, actually, that'd be 30 because I'm climbing on him. And then I would attack this guy. And I am still reckless attack. So 15 to hit. Sure, that
is a miss. Yeah, he's using a shield.
Okay, cool.
All right. You guys are. Oops. Sorry. Okay. End of your turn. K-Pax, you're next. Sorry. You can roll that healing first, I assume. You get 3 hit points. Feel your wounds closing up around you.
Swing at the fighter.
That's a miss.
I swear this thing's cursed.
It's pretty cursed. Are you using the right attack bonuses? Plus dex,
yeah,
plus
if you look
proficiency,
at the math on it,
yeah. The second one hits.
It seems like it only hits once per game.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It does, really. It does hit once per game.
And the short sword only did 1 damage to him.
You need to sell that.
Then a buttload of sneak damage.
You need to pawn that sun sword off somebody else or sell it.
I swear that sword and my initiative rolls really low too for having the +4 from Dex.
There's a dagger you should get.
Wait. It's supposed to be plus your attack modifier plus proficiency.
He's got that. Yeah, he's got +4 dex, +3 proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he rolled a
it's
2.
And the 1 modifier.
And the +1 for magical. Yeah. So
Wow.
that's just, that's what he ends up with.
That's fucking bad. Wow, that weapon is cursed.
I'm telling you.
I should start looking at all your rolls. +5 strength, +3 proficiency. Yeah, yours is right. God Hunter's is right. Even Starling shit is right. Julian's is correct. She always rolls like above 10. Alright, so that's your turn, right?
So 16 damage, yeah.
Yeah, I got that on him. He says, it's the fighter guy now. He's like, all right, surrender. And then he's looking at his friends. And he's like, have mercy, let us live. Like, you guys kind of like bloodied them pretty bad, but they're still sort of bleeding. You know, I'm going to give them a chance to like not die if you wish it.
Okay, yeah. My guy's lawful good, so absolutely.
So
he'd be like, okay.
He surrenders.
Cease your attack. I say cease your attacks, everybody.
He surrenders. He throws down his arms. His weapons.
All right. Everybody, cease your attack. This man surrenders to us.
All right.
By laws of combat, we must respect.
Are there more of you here?
Yes. Well, it depends on what you think I am, but If you're looking for those fangs, yeah, they were here.
So what are you? Why did you attack us? Are you part of them?
Me and my boys, we look out for Lady Florissa's all. You were roughing her up, sounded like, so we came in here to put a stop to it.
We're trying to save her. Do you not notice that she has a cursed item around her neck, fool?
We were told that was a gift.
That is no gift. That is a gift of cursedness, if it is. We were trying to help remove it. Apparently, I guess one of the Red Fangs or something gave it to her as a gift. Do you know the description of the person that gave it?
No, I didn't know anything about it. We came back after some mercenary work, and Floressa had it, and she was acting really strange ever since then. But
Of course.
Well, I won't blame you. I mean, if it wasn't for me to have this bard and this spell chucker in the group, I wouldn't know shit about magic myself.
I do like a curtsy.
towards whom?
Just to myself, like, yep.
His friends are like bleeding out, like from their wounds.
Well, let's get him
I'm
some
using my
attention.
healing spirit to give them each a d6.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna do my survival
Barbarian.
medicine rolls by
I'll
putting
just
on
give
it
him
and
each
running there.
3 hit points or something. That'll stabilize him enough, and then,
I'm gonna send a message to Professor Landy and see if she can disenchant the necklace.
Oh, how far does message reach?
120 feet.
It's probably a little out of your range. Does it reach through solid objects?
It can, but only a certain thickness. I can post
I'm gonna
it up.
say right now you're a little out of range. I just think it's so far down the road that it might not reach her right now. But
I can use a sorcery point to double the range.
Oh wow,
hmm,
that's cool.
wow. Okay,
That's cool.
yeah, you do that.
Hold on, where's message?
Yeah, what do you say to her?
Hello, Professor Landy. Can you disenchant magical items?
You have to say you can reply to this message.
You can reply to this message.
Who is this? And
It's
yes,
Robbie.
I can do that, but there's a certain amount of expertise and cost required to do such things.
Come up to Floressa's, we need you.
Oh, I was right in the middle of this book. Fine. And she shows up a few minutes later, I guess.
Alright.
I don't have
She's
her
on her way.
token. Yeah. Let's see if she's in here. Character, NPC. Yeah, her name is wrong here. There she is. She's here now. What is this you want me for?
Floressa has a cursed necklace around her neck. It's changing her moods constantly.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, this will take some time, but I can probably do something for her. I'll have to take her with me. Back to the tavern.
Floressa, you need to go. You should go with this lady. She's gonna help you out.
Okay.
Bye.
And they rush off together. And
Okay. I helped these guys on their feet, and I honestly sorry that we attacked, but you guys fought valiantly in great battle. And I'm glad that I did not. And I'm glad I did not have to slay. I do not wish to slay another innocent being, but you really gave us no choice.
We thought you were going to injure the lady.
No, that hurt. Oh. Sorry about that. Is miscommunication. But yeah, we're trying to help her out and try to seek information on these god bastard Red Fangs. I mean, you might be of assistance to know anything more about them. I mean, to help us out, aid them to put a final end to them, destroy them all.
They look around at each other, kind of like a couple of them give the nod, like, and then the one guy says, "All right, look, sometimes we've done some work for this group of pirates calling themselves the Red Fangs, but mostly just, roughing people up a little bit here and there, and minor enforcer type kind of jobs that they send us on, things like that. But we're kind of looking to get away from this craziness. They're getting involved with some crap we don't like, and we'd rather get as far away from this city as soon as possible, if you know what I mean."
I don't
Yeah,
blame
what
you.
kind of crap?
Yeah, what exactly are they
Strange
getting involved
stuff that they keep talking about here and there. I overhear them talking in the next room from time to time. They'll hide out in there during the day and go out and raid, doing God knows what. They don't let us know much. We aren't really part of their organization. They just pay us occasionally, you see.
Do you know if they have a base, like their main stronghold, where we can like find them and their boss? I think their main boss is called Black Fang or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard the name.
Well, chop the head off the snake and stuff.
Yeah, he's like, might as well just tell them, boss. Yeah, I'm getting to that. I think they come and go from this very building itself. There's some kind of secret entrance to their base right through the first floor bedroom. They use it. We're not permitted down there, but I know they come and go from there. We've kind of figured it out.
And when they come in here, they come in all together, or they come one by one?
It depends. Sometimes they usually travel in like small groups at a time.
Excellent.
Well, thank you. You've been of great help. I mean, once again, I'm incredibly sorry we had to fight you in battle and almost destroyed you guys.
He tries to persuade you to give them some coin. He says, "Look, we've done you a favor. I know you spared our lives, but we're going to be marked men now that they know that we've helped you.
How about you work for us now?
We plan on getting out of the city, and maybe you can help us get on our way."
How about one last job, good man?
Yeah, what's that?
We pay you handsomely. You help us kill Red Fangs.
What did you have in mind?
Just utter straight out war. Just destroy them all.
Can we stay here? Let them come in little groups and kill them as they come in. Just quietly kill them every time they come in this place, because they're all going to come through here.
They want to really get out of here. They want to head out of Luskin. Is what they're doing.
Okay.
I tell them, you know what? We did come in a way of a passage through a cave entrance by a sewer. But you gotta be careful because they are down in the sewers too. But I'm sure if you follow that, if you find it, you could definitely find your way outside.
Well, we know ways to get out of the city. That's not a problem.
All right. Well, how much coin do you need to make sure you guys make it to the next nearest town, or do you guys get safely out of here?
Well,
back into the wilderness.
Maybe we could use 30 gold or something like that to pay our way, and buy a horse or something like that.
I look at the rest of my party members. Are like, well, that sounds fair. I mean, he did help us out and gave us information that incredibly helps us out. I mean, we should repay the favor and help them find their way out of the city.
Sounds good.
Same.
So you give him 30 gold.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, mark that off of your loot. Says that's much appreciated. And at that he says, "Here, you could probably use these more than we could." And he hands you a small little like satchel, and it's got like 3 potions of cure moderate wounds.
All right, those are the medium ones.
Yeah.
All right, 3 medium potions of cure wounds. Then I was like, okay, thank you. Who needs a potion of cure medium wounds?
Not it. Somebody else.
I have 3 on. No, wait, how many do I have?
Still got 4.
Yeah, I think I
I-
have 4.
You guys are rolling in it.
I've got 3 graders.
Wow.
Yeah, I have
Well,
4.
Well,
I
then I'll
just
take-
never get hurt, so.
Yeah, you guys never take damage. Really.
Let's see.
We have a bag to. I mean, I'll carry it. I'll take it.
I'll probably take some of the potions.
All right.
Let's see.
Maybe someone who's not a healer at all should take it, because then they
Yeah,
can always heal the
I
healer.
only have.
Right. Yeah.
I have only 2 regular potions of healing and 1 greater. I could use a medium.
Mm.
So I'm gonna take
Yeah.
1 medium.
Okay. You guys
I'll
grab
take
this.
the other 2 or whatever.
Yeah,
or one.
K-Pax needs some potions.
I could buy.
All right. She's like, well, good luck to you. We'll be getting on our way if that's all right by you.
Absolutely. Be safe journeys for safe.
Yeah. So the mercenaries, they sort
May
of
you be victorious in battle.
they head for the exit there, slowly moving their way out, and then they take off.
Okay. That is good. I'm glad we didn't have to kill them and that they weren't actually bad guys.
Agreed.
That's out of character.
Shall we proceed?
Yeah, let's proceed.
Let's
Let's-
proceed.
Yeah.
You guys head through this curtain.
F.
Yep.
All right.
Sorry, I gotta move my thing. Okay, so they said that they're on the first floor.
Yeah.
But now's a good time to be aware of your surroundings. That way we're not ambushed.
Is that wolf
Better-
spirit still up?
You know they're looking. They're probably ready for us, ready for a battle. So
Oh yeah, did anyone
So
use the healing spirit to heal more?
Say I could use it before
While
we
that
keep
was
going.
all going on.
I think Julian gave a lot of it to those guys.
yeah, he gave 3 to.
Yeah. So we were at turn 3, I think, when combat ended.
Yeah.
So there's 3 more
So
rounds.
we were at turn 6, so there's 2d6, 46 left over if anyone
46.
needs.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
you're only allowed to use
Okay,
max
Pax
of
should probably
3.
just take it.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
you're only allowed to use what, max of 3d6 if you use some.
Yeah. Unless you cast it at a higher level.
Yeah, so one other person should probably take some.
Yep. You have lost health points.
I'll take 1d6, then I'll take 1d6 left.
All right. So
and then the
K-Pax
ghostly
just got
wolf.
11.
Oh.
That's all right.
Hmm.
You're still a beast. Doesn't really matter. Okay.
Is this does this look like it's entrance going downstairs or?
That's a door there.
Alright. Okay, this is door.
There's 2 doors. So there's a door right there, and then there's
Okay.
a smaller door up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and turn the handle of the smaller door. See if I can open it.
It does open. Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay. It is now open. You see another small, like a small bedroom in this room.
I'm gonna walk over to this carpet and like, lift it up and look underneath.
Okay, you do that. And this is what you see, a trap door.
Aha.
Were you looking
Hey,
at
what-
my notes?
No, it was just a really suspicious carpet in the
what-
corner.
Yeah.
You should have
what
put it
is
at the
this ring
doorway.
out here?
What is what?
This crown of thorns thing. This ring thing out here.
Those are tables.
No,
Those
no,
is
no.
like crown of
This
thorns.
thing.
No, those are tables.
Those
Yeah, I
No,
don't know
right
what you're
next to
seeing.
it.
I don't know what you're seeing.
It
but
would
those
be
are
a
tables.
table over a table.
I don't see anything.
I just see tables and chairs and
Yeah.
Yeah, I see tables and
Bugs on it.
chairs. Yeah.
Let me see.
Hmm.
I'll call out to the group.
Alright.
I
Anyway.
think I found their secret hatch.
That was quite quick.
Fucking A, man.
Fuck yeah, that was awesome. Alright.
Should we check the rest of the building before going down?
Well, I suppose it won't hurt. Especially if we have some hiding about. They won't, come around and get us from behind.
Can we push the stressor over it so they can't open it for now?
Good one. Yeah. They might hear it.
True too.
Alright, I'll stand right here and stand ready for whoever opens the door in case someone rushes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch this hatch for now. I don't trust it.
Who's
So-
gonna open this door?
I guess I'll go over the door and open it.
Okay, you push the door open. It opens easily. And you see kind of a large, like barracks almost, but it's not like a military style barracks or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like a boarding house style barracks with cots and racks and like small beds, and there's a weapon rack there on the table.
Why would there be a weapon rack here at the boarding house? I mean, are they storing their weapons or like pretty?
They must be
Looks like
treating it as their armory.
Hey,
Looks
Rogue, there's a weapon rack. Maybe you can replace that piece of shit sword you got.
Definitely let's get all of this stuff and take it, regardless if we use it, so they can't use it on us.
Well, you guys gonna carry all those weapons?
Well, if we could
We
sell
do
it
have a bag
somewhere.
of holding.
They're not worth that much.
Yeah, they're really not. It's
Probably not.
It's up to
Yeah.
if you want to take the time to collect them.
Mm-mm. I just don't want them to use. Can I just like bend them?
No. Not easily, anyway.
Yeah.
Use the rod to see if any are magical.
Oh yeah. So I use the rod of lesser and alertness, and put it on the floor right here, and the top of it starts to glow, and within 60 feet, anything that is magic.
Nothing seems magical in here other than what people are wearing in your party.
Okay. Never mind.
Well, I mean, maybe one is keen. Keen is not necessarily considered a magical weapon, is it? Or do they have keen in 5th?
No, they don't have keen technically, but I've used it,
Yeah.
you know. In fact, the Trumont weapons were all keen at one point.
That's true, yeah.
So there's still a set of stairs going up, right?
Mm-hmm. There is.
All right, I guess I'll head toward the stairs.
Heading up those stairs.
Where are you guys going?
Making sure no one's left in here.
Hmm.
Huh. Well, they said that they're normally on the first floor, and so
Yeah, check it out.
Still, couldn't hurt to check.
See.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling up my hood.
very well.
Okay.
Go lead on.
You guys are all going up, or just some of you?
I'm staying
Yeah,
down
stay
here.
down.
I'm watching this
I'll
edge.
just stealthily take a quick
Hiding in this
peek
room.
and then we barge in, I'd say.
Staying tucked in
Donald's
this
trying
corner.
to be stealthy, but he takes disadvantage, so it's 11 for Gauntlet.
All right. Julian, you're over here now.
I don't know if a 14 passes or fails.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
see it.
The rest of you are following him up there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only grabbing the people who are over by the stairs.
Well, we're in line, so yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going, Starling? I don't see you near the stairs.
No.
Okay.
No, I was staying down here.
Okay.
She's like watching the
With the
main
crown
area,
of thorn.
and I'm watching this hatch.
I'll open up this door.
Okay.
Where are you guys at? I don't see.
Oh, don't you have your torch with you?
I don't. I'm not
zoom out.
upstairs.
It's with them. Yeah, you're with them.
Oh,
Did you zoom out?
I see. I
Oh,
see.
there's a dwarf in a bed.
Oh well, let's not disrupt
You
the
see
door.
you
It's
see
bad.
some like sleeping people in here.
Well, let's try to be quiet and not disturb them.
Yeah, I'll
You
just
guys broke into someone's
Communication there.
poke
I'm
my head
staying.
in.
They
I'm,
have-
staying.
Thing
They all
I'll-
have foot lockers.
I'm staying in the hall. Let's not go around
Yeah, I'll
stealing
just
other
back off.
people's personal items
Oh.
either.
Any Red Fang badges or stuff like that around?
Sashes.
No, you don't see anything like that.
Yeah, so they're probably not part of the gang, right?
Doesn't appear like they are.
What's in their chests?
In this chest?
Like where the dudes are sleeping.
It's a foot locker. Do you open it up? Like,
Yeah, like having a look inside just to make sure.
as
Fair
you
enough.
open it up, you see like mostly like just clothing and stuff.
Okay, but nothing like we've seen on gang members up till now.
No.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, you can keep on sleeping.
Yeah. In that particular chest, anyway. Yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll also open this door just to take a peek in there, just to make sure.
All right. Okay. It's open now.
Ooh.
There seems to be some sort of ritual circle or something in here.
It's a rug.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
stepping around it nonetheless.
Holy fuck! There's a goddamn pentagram in the center of the room. What the fuck?
Are there letters on the table, or is it just empty paper?
It's empty paper. Yeah. You think this may actually be Floressa's room?
All right, yeah, she can keep her shit.
Yeah.
Did you see a journal?
Ah.
It's got random scribblings about all her mental states and stuff written on that paper. Um, and it seems to go all over the place, just like her personality.
All right, same deal with the store, I guess.
You go in there, you see a woman sleeping in that room.
And I'll just back out and.
You guys aren't going to rob them blind?
Any
No.
red fangs lit around?
We better
No,
not.
Nothing
Yeah,
like
try
Red
not to
Fangs.
rob anybody out there.
Yeah, well. Yeah, unless he's anyone who looks like they're of the cult or Red Fang, he's not gonna do anything to him.
You mean when you guys play CRPGs, you don't go stealing everybody's stuff? Like when they're in the inn? I steal everything.
Yeah. There's
if I
one
was
more
another
door
character,
up here.
absolutely.
There's another door up here.
Yeah, but that's back into the same big bedroom, right?
Yeah, it does go back in there.
There was an armed man sleeping there, but people here don't seem to be with the gang, right?
All right, so
They
let's
don't
go back.
seem as such, no.
All right.
So you guys go back down?
Yeah, we go back down. All right.
Yep.
I'm guessing next thing we'll want to go down.
You're guessing what?
I'm thinking about time-wise. I don't know if we want to call it or go down, and we might have more like people to beat up.
Combat.
Yeah, so I'm getting sleepy because I'm a baby. Sorry, guys.
If you guys
Well,
wanna,
it is late for you
if
guys.
you want to
It
stop
really
here,
is.
you can.
Yeah.
Okay. That works.
But I had a great time.
Cool, nice,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 9:30.
Yeah,
you guys.
for sure.
Like, yeah. Good game. This
You
is.
guys are
I mean-
on the right path, I would say.
Yeah, I was about to say that we're on the right path. We're getting where we need to go. Now, guys, don't forget to level up though, because
Yeah, I will do.
and
I'm
then
all leveled.
also
Mm-hmm.
Dave and let's see, Dave, Dave, Hagen Bacon, and War Boss need to comment on what module they want to play next as well. That way, Mike has a understanding of what we're gonna do in like 6 months.
Are those
Yeah.
campaigns
Alright,
like separate
cool.
campaigns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah, real quick about that. Let's see here. So,
I mean, we're in it.
I
Good
am.
to-
I'm leaning mostly towards Chris Estrada because it's almost everybody's number 2 pick.
Yeah. Well, so far, I mean, we got 3 more votes, but yeah.
Yeah. We'll do a final vote later, but
Okay.
do a little research on what these campaigns are like. These are the ones I can get on Roll20. The reason I want to play through one of these is because it's a lot less prep work for me. And
Yeah.
like it'll give me time to take a break from writing this story and writing out like everything in here I made handmade, like every room and map. Well, some of the maps I borrowed, but I had to search for them and edit them and shit. A lot of work. With these pre-made ones, I can just buy it and then have it all basically set up and everything. So, but I'll need a little time to research how to run the campaign. I figured I'm probably gonna not build as much into this one as I was originally thinking for Act 2. We're gonna get to the end of Act 2 and then start a new one probably. But you know, yeah, you guys. I figured maybe 3 months from now we might get into that. I figure we have at least that many more sessions left. In this campaign, depends on like the pace you guys set for yourselves. But you know, give or take a month or whatever.
Yeah, I may append to my list. The more I've read about Dungeon of the Mad Mage, it sounds pretty cool.
Dude, Dungeon of Mad Mage is fucking totally fucking badass. It is the shit of the shit. But the bad thing about it, Mike did bring a point up to me that Dragon Heist is the beginning of Man Mage, just the first 5 levels, which opens up the Man Mage. So it's probably gonna run that if we instead of just jumping straight into Mad Mage. But yeah, Dungeon of Mad Mage is pretty badass.
It's a lot. It's a lot of dungeon
That's
crawling.
a 32 level
Yeah.
dungeon. A 32
Yeah,
level dungeon.
it's well, but so I did play through. I did play through most of Dragon Heist in the Adventures League, which doesn't mean much because there's practically no roleplay and
from
you
what I
skip
was
a lot of
reading,
story.
from what I was reading, Dragon Heist, there's many ways to
Mhm.
play it, and there's always different outcomes. I was just looking at D&D
Yeah, there
Beyond
are.
today. There's so many outcomes, and everything could be different. It's never the same.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah,
we
there's a
did was
lot of
the
ways to do
winter
it.
season. But yeah, from what I can tell, it doesn't seem to relate too much to Mad Mage.
Yeah, it's just one of the. They set it up so that you end at the same level. I think. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I would like if I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that, I would want to play them both. I'm interested in Dragon Heist. Dragon Heist, I think, is going to be very similar to this campaign. Just so keep in mind, like if you want to change of pace and change of style, like Dragon Heist would probably be very similar to the Summoner's Legacy right now, like in Luskan. It's just in Waterdeep.
Yeah, it's very city based.
Yeah, it's very city based. Yeah. This is the first city based adventure I've ever played through, really. And I don't know. Curse of Strahd, like give that one, like look through that one. I heard that one's really good. It's got the highest ratings. And some of the most interesting storytelling, I would say. It's a remake of one of the classics, so that one's good. I mean, Tomb of Annihilation, I hear, is still good. Storm King's Thunder is decent. I would have ran Princess of the Apocalypse because I know how to run that, but I'm still playing that in my real life.
Yeah, that's one I absolutely want to play, but Mike's already running that one. Yeah. I mean, that would be my first choice.
Storm King's Thunder is similar in feel to that one.
But it's a cool campaign.
It's a little bit better made, Storm King. Did you play Storm King's Thunder, Dave?
Just the beginning with David.
Oh, in that town that you start at?
Yeah,
town.
exactly. But we didn't get that far, really.
Yeah.
But it seemed nicely done.
Yeah, I started reading through that story. That has a cool story. It's all about giants, and there's like political struggle between all the giants.
And it's a cool part of the world, too. Like it's not always the same thing, stuff.
Yeah, you get a lot of choices as to where you end up in the world. I know.
Yeah, it should be somewhere around Cormier, right? The beginning, at least.
No, the beginning is close to
Thunderpeak,
Daggerford. Right? The very beginning is near. You start in a small town near Daggerford, I think. And then it just branches off because like there's airship travel and yeah, it's all over the Sword Coast, really, all over the north, I should say.
Sweet.
That's what it seemed like.
Plus, giants are cool.
Giants are neat, yeah. Yeah, those are the ones I'd be willing to run. Tomb of Annihilation is a good campaign. You know, everything I keep reading about it sounds really good. But we started like that first night. I think that I would want to play that one, but like later. That would be my choice. Like, but it's all up to you guys too. I don't really care, as long as we play something.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I've already got new character ideas, so.
Good.
Yeah, but we're just waiting on 3 more votes. So you know, our boss has to vote.
You don't have to vote right away though. It's just to give you guys some time to think about it and do some research.
Yeah.
Well,
because I don't know if you guys like pay attention to the Discord, except only on times that we get on and play. But sometimes we put stuff in there, like throughout the week. So it's good to take a look.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget to keep your. Don't forget to update your quest log tonight, guys. Or maybe
quest log.
You guys can update your quest log at any time. We don't have to be playing, so you can pop in tomorrow or something. That way you don't forget what we did tonight. So, all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna head off then. If everybody,
All right.
unless anybody has any
Alright.
questions or
No.
anything like that. All right,
Good
guys.
night.
Oh, by the way,
Fine.
just before you sign off, to inform you, I'm taking the Mage Slayer feat, if that is alright.
What's that
It's
do?
PHB. It gives me an attack of opportunity as a reaction if someone casts a spell in close combat range.
Okay.
Advantage on saves against such spells, and makes it harder for them to hold concentration when I wound them. And it
Oh,
fits quite nicely in this whole cult hunter theme of ours.
God, you're gonna be so deadly.
I
Yeah.
was so looking forward to seeing a mage today. And just...
You almost did.
Well, I saw him, but that was not fooling.
Yeah. 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 Was there one? No. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, yeah, that's fine if you want to take it.
Cool.
All right, guys.
Good night, guys.
Have a good
See ya.
night. Take care.
Have a